This city. Fortunes are made and lost, all in seconds. Sometimes, you're the one shooting. Sometimes, you're looking down the barrel. A couple bad deals, and my friends and I have ended up on the wrong side of a bad situation. One more score, and maybe we can put that behind us. Meat, machines, and magic all fight to be top dog. And us, we intend to come out on top. We run the night.
It's awesome. We're here. We did a thing. Shout out to Pep, our graphic designer here, for all that really cool stuff that just went on. So shout out to Pep for that. The Peppermint Gentleman. He made some really cool stuff. And we got some other really cool stuff down the line. But we left off on a little bit of a cliffhanger last time, where the group was all, hanging out at the Twist, watching this pop star named BTL. And their job is to make sure that she gets from point A to point, or they get from point A to point B without anything dangerous happening to them. It was a pretty easy and quite nice for the first couple of hours. When Hardwire was sending his drone to go be surveillance for the area, as well as bring a plate that was attached to it, so that way Konami could get some sweet, sweet food delivered to him from the place, as they had free food and drink while they were here. But upon the surveillance drone arriving, we had Mason was doing a call out, make sure everyone was doing okay, checking on everyone, and everyone responded except for Konami. Gasp. Where we left off, Konami, you are tied up to a metal bench of some kind in a dark warehouse, and the only person that you see is Bad Luck.
Now, when I'm looking at Bad Luck, is she in the same kind of position I am, or is...
She's pacing back and forth.
She can walk.
Right, because she can walk. But you go ahead and roll a perception check for me real quick.
All right. Should have put a bullet in there when I had the chance, but no, Mason talked me out of it. I'm upset. This is your fault, Mason. You're not here, but it's your fault.
Please.
Rolling my perception check.
These are my perception.
Matt, you
Blink
look
my eyes
so
two times.
learned with that bookcase behind you.
Oh, thank you.
So, let's see.
As you're rolling this, Dobrik, you did get a message from Hardwire. SOS Konami is missing. Go to this address.
Fuck. Good thing I'm done here.
With 3 hits, you do see that your bag and stuff is all on the other side of the room, with all your rifle and all your possessions.
My accoutrement. All right.
You do see that you do have... what's your rating on your cyber artist, by the way?
3.
3. It is extremely hazy looking around.
Can I switch to, like, thermals?
Yep, it's thermal, but it's sort of like it's having a hard time reading the temperature. You get a sense that there's a jammer probably around.
Okay. then I'm just gonna like flip through the visions I have, and then end up back at regular, just because they all look similar.
Right. At this point.
Like different like shapes of static is like you're fucking through an old TV.
Pretty much.
I'm
Can-
like,
Can cyber eyes never be normal?
Maybe. That's a good question.
what do you mean?
I don't know, like just biological. Can you just turn on your real eyes?
No, they replace your eyes.
It's complete, but so I went from like low light to thermo to like flare reduction. So like they have built-in sunglasses pretty much. Like my pupils just like contract really hard, and then just back to regular like photo mode more or less. Actually, I'm gonna leave them in portrait so everything looks nicer.
16:9.
Right, absolutely.
Running my eyes run in 8K. It's kind of a jam on my RAM, but like it's worth it.
You just hear her muttering, "No, you weren't supposed to be there." She doesn't seem to realize you're awake yet. No, you weren't supposed to be there. Why were you there? Why were you there?
Because I was paid to be there. Hi.
She sort of jumps a little bit. Hello? Hi.
So we're gonna talk about why I'm tied up, or why you're in town and didn't tell me?
I never left town. You knew that.
Okay, fair. But why you were around and you never told me? Like, come on now.
I mean, business is business.
Yeah, business is business, and I always end up on the wrong end of the barrel here.
Well, to be fair, we didn't know you were supposed to be there.
Yeah, to be fair, a little heads up would have been cool.
There's a reason that you were sedated and not killed, is all I'm saying.
Okay, then why am I tied?
Because we still gotta get the job done.
It's a good thing you took my gun. I'm just gonna say that right now.
I'm not dumb. As dumb as you would think. She definitely walks back and paces a little bit more. You see her sort of walk over to a laptop and begin to type on it. You can see some feeds up on the laptop as well.
Okay. Hey, so you know I wasn't working alone. I got the rest of the gang over there too. So just if somebody's going down, watch your fire.
Right. You see her reach up, switch to non-lethal if you can.
And you know what? All right, so cards on the table. This was actually a pretty well-paying job that was going to put us on retainer. So how about if it involves the artist, you just leave her alone. Because, I need to make money somehow.
Roll your edge, because I don't think you have influence.
Yeah, no influence, to just my edge.
Yep.
I think influence is a training skill, is it?
Is it?
I hope not.
I don't think it is.
That is 2 hits.
2 hits. She walks up, looks around, gives you a pat, making sure you don't have anything else on. Walks over to your stuff, and you see her put a small package just on top of it. I'm gonna let you go, but you do anything hasty, and all that goes bye-bye.
So you're just gonna let me go with none of my stuff?
You can go back if you want. I'm gonna untie you.
Oh, I misunderstood.
No, you're fine. I'm just gonna untie you.
Okay.
Okay. And she's gonna walk right behind you very carefully and begin to untie your restraints.
Okay. So can we do something about the jammer in here? Like, it's giving me a headache.
Yeah, we can now that you don't have your comm link on you. And she will go ahead and press a button on her arm, and the jammer turns off.
Ah, thank you. It's like when somebody, I don't know. Do you know this? Like, you have like just the right kind of light frequency, or like when somebody's like not touching you in the forehead, but it feels like you're getting touched. Like it's just that behind my eyes the whole dang time. Feels a lot better. Thank you.
Yep. It's my first job back, Konami.
Right on.
So
If you were looking for work, we have a revolving door in the gang. You could have just called me. We get pretty regular work.
Yeah, but there's trust issues. Whether you like to say that there's not, I know what I did to you. And
I'm glad you acknowledge it.
I know that the rest of your crew wouldn't trust me for anything. I appreciate the offer, I really do, but I hope you see where I'm coming from and why I have to run with these group of people.
Oh no, I get you. I get you. Just communication would have been nice, or just like,
It was supposed to be an easy snatch and grab.
so you snatched and grabbed me.
You were just lookout. The target or the weapon expert didn't know who you were.
All right. I mean, you got me in a spot here because, like, am I upset? Absolutely. Will I get over it? Absolutely. Mostly because I'm not dead. But you know how this looks, right?
I am perfectly aware how this works. But I hope you understand that if I wanted you dead, you'd be on a slab and not tied to a chair talking to me.
I mean, I think that goes likewise.
I appreciate it. The rest of you, if you guys will go ahead and open up Roll20 for me. If you do, I think everyone should have access. If you do not, let me know.
I just panicked for a second because I was like, I don't have my D20 out. Why would I need to? Oh, roll 20. Yeah.
Wait, why do I need this? We're playing Shadowrun D20 edition.
Dude, Shadowrun with
Yes.
D20s would be hysterical.
It'd be D&D reskinned.
I love
No.
D20s.
You roll D20s for the rank of your skill, and you don't hit. You don't get any hits unless it's a 15 or greater.
Call of Cthulhu rules. I actually really liked their system because it was so simple yet so specific. You know, at 0 to 100.
Is it the one that says Jaber's Starfinder?
No, it's Shadowrun.
Shadowrun.
Okay.
Dobrik and Masonries.
Yeah, they changed my name.
Right. We're moving over. And we're shifting scenes. I hate that I can't shift scenes all the way because there's too many scenes.
Any scene?
Boom.
Ooh,
So
I've played this game before.
right now, this is the
Glorious.
exterior. Exterior of it. You guys are in the large T-shaped building. And then the rest, yes, and the rest are just like very rundown apartments. Sharing this other side, there is a large warehouse that you guys can obviously see from the front door. The front door is right here. So, okay. So, sorry. I think Discord froze for stream.
Ooh, I don't know. Oh, yeah, the
Yeah,
stream is
it is.
definitely frozen.
We'll let it go.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
We are doing it live.
Oops.
That's
Oh,
the
wait.
issue.
This is live. Oh yeah, the Roll20 part of the stream's already. Yeah, it is just the Discord camera feed.
I think I saw your mouse. Oh wait, no, that was my mouse. No, that is your mouse.
It is my mouse, yes.
Okay, so the stream isn't frozen, just yeah,
Just
the Discord.
Discord, which is being weird.
Yeah, it's super strange.
Dang it,
Sorry,
Discord.
chat. There, now we're good. I fixed it because I'm so good at this video game.
Wow.
Thank you. I'll be here all night. So that's where you guys are currently at. On the inside, I did some work, guys. Boom.
Whoa.
Oh. Is that what it sounds like?
Look at that. Look at the effort.
That's what it looks like.
There is music playing, but for the stream, it's not being played over because I can't figure out how to do that for the cool stuff like we had last week. But
Don't worry, I got you.
sweet, thanks.
Keep talking.
You guys are able to definitely see most of the. They all look different. Obviously, they're not all the same people. But up here is BTL,
Yeah.
and these two are the bodyguards.
Who are the bodyguards?
That one, yep, those two that were just painted in purple.
Yeah, I asked a question, then I looked. I was like, oh.
Oh, the ones that look like bodyguards. There are 4 cameras outside. Where are the rest of you placed within the nightclub?
Is this the moment before Konami got kidnapped?
This is the moment you guys found out Konami got kidnapped.
We move our tokens. I cannot move my token.
I just lagged on one thing. Guys,
I was at the nacho bar. I remember that.
You're over here. Mason, where were you at? Mason.
Sorry. I was near the front door-ish. Like, just, watching whoever's coming in and out.
Call you there.
Oh, that's the front door?
Yeah, this right here is going to be the front door area.
No.
Hey, I can see.
Konami, you are hidden from the scene. Zero, where are you in this whole location?
Is there like an upstairs?
Yep, the VIP room is upstairs. It's not on the map listed, but it is upstairs above, like right behind where the DJ booth is, like right here.
Okay, I would probably be somewhere along in there, just kind of monitoring everything and using techno hacks.
Techno hacks, indeed. Dobrik, you are roughly about 10 minutes away from that location that you received.
All right. Yeah. As soon as I get the text and wrap up what I'm doing, I'll get in my car and I'll call everybody I can on the comm link. Just say, hey, Hardwire just informed me of the situation. I'll be there shortly.
Konami, you do hear that being played over your comms.
Yep.
But obviously you can't respond or anything like that. The party continues to go on. Is there anything you guys would like to do as you guys are waiting to hear from Konami, or what are your guys' next steps as soon as you guys found out?
I'll keep doing what I'm doing and wait for orders.
Okay.
I think I remember I told Hardwire to fly over and see if he was still there.
Yeah, he did, and he was the one that let you know that Konami was not there and is currently missing, and all his stuff was not there either.
Okay. Where's everybody at?
Well, I'm fairly close to Mason, so I'll walk even closer. Say, man, my spirits are just up there. Well, earlier.
I guess I'll go run up there and check, like, where he went missing, see if he dropped anything, and I'll investigate the area. And I'll tell Konami and everybody else on comms just to keep watching BTL.
Yeah.
Better than life.
All right, so you head outside and head to that location where he was found his perch. Roll a perception check once you get to the top there. Karma, what would you like to do while he's heading out?
Man, I really want to follow him. I also want to leave the mission, but I think I'll follow him.
Okay, the two of you skedoodle outside to Konami's last known position. You get up there. You can Karma. You can assist. You can go ahead and roll your perception as well, and then your hits are added to Mason's dice pool.
I got
Go
3.
ahead
Plus whatever Mason gives me, or plus not Mason, whatever Karma gives me.
Do you remember if I have any active commands on my spirits right now?
There are 2 that were chasing the vehicle, I believe, or the group of people that were walking after the vehicle.
Yeah. I think I had 2 and 3 going after the vehicle because they had
Remember,
most
some were
commands.
patrol.
Yes, and then 1 and 4
The other
were
2 were
patrolling.
Yeah. Well, not anymore because they saw the dudes and didn't do anything about it. Yeah. So I think 1 and 4 are like just waiting command.
Yeah.
I got 2 hits on perception.
All right. So you add 2 extra dice to your pool there, Mason.
So I got a 5.
You still roll them. If you do, you still roll them. He just is assisting you in the area.
I got a 4.
4. All right. You look around. You see there is a tranquilizer, like a dart, injection dart that is sitting on the ground. But no blood. You do see that he was drugged to the ladder. But other than that, there is no other sign of Konami.
I will hit up a Hardwire. Actually, he's probably still online since his thing.
Yep.
I'm like, hey, dude, can you trace his stuff? Like, can you see any of his slaved equipment? Yes, anything?
Let me take a look here. Konami, roll a perception test for me.
Rolling the perception.
Tell me if you get 2 hits.
I got 3.
All right. You hear someone on the roof above you.
Okay.
Hardware chirps in. You're on top of his comlink. Are you sure you can't see it? Is it hidden anywhere?
I don't.
Did you see something over there, Mason?
No. He says we're like right on top of his comm. Like, search around. Maybe he dropped it, or I don't know. Maybe he couldn't have gotten far.
Can I peek astrally perceive
Mm-hmm.
and
I don't want to
for
poke
some
hole in that.
astral signature?
You're looking just for his astral signature around the area?
Yeah, I'm trying to double check the rules.
Sure.
Would
Well, I guess
my
only awakened
essence
people
matter?
have astral signatures. Yeah,
You can still check for his persona or
his aura,
his aura.
I think.
Yeah.
Whatever. I'll assume.
Oh yeah, I don't know if he has a.
He has an
specific
aura,
one.
but he doesn't have an astral
Yeah.
signature.
Yeah.
Right.
Would,
So,
That's more for
would,
spells and enchanted items.
but
and
I
such.
could still check to see if there's magic involved. That's still lingering.
Sure.
would my essence play in, like my lack of essence play into that in any way?
I don't think I'm actually going to be able to see you.
Nah, but you would be able to see if there's any sort of magic. Your essence would play into that. Your astral not your astral signature. Your aura is extremely dim. It's like barely there. If he were to
25
look
essence,
at you,
baby. Send
Like,
me into
I
a
got-
room full of shaman that don't have eyes. They won't see me coming.
until they astral perceive you.
I
Nobody
got
can see
2
me,
on
I'm invisible.
a sensing.
2.
Mhm.
There is a lingering spell that is sort of hanging around there.
Oh, I should have went with astral perception or astral signature. I have astral signatures as a specialty, but I'm still unsure how to exactly use it.
I think you would go just do an overall astral perception, and then you would be able to roll the specialization if you're significant, like if you're looking for that specifically, you'd add it.
Can I add it now?
You can.
Just throw 2 dice down.
Yep.
Oh, and I got 2 hits.
So you got 4.
Nice.
Rolling hot tonight.
It is a increased attribute, agility. That is somewhat lingering still.
Can I follow it?
Yeah. What is that roll for that? I believe there's actually
Well-
a tracking roll for it.
I should be able to, since it has an astral signature. Blah, blah, blah.
What's with all the frost names? There's frostbite.
It just kind of lingers, I think.
Frostbite.
Razor
Double
burn?
check real quick here.
But it might have dissipated.
Freezer burn.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah.
Astral projection. Astral tracking. Astral plus intuition.
Oh. Okay,
Extended test.
perfect. I was looking at astral.
And it's 5 for 1 hour.
Is the threshold
Yep.
for 1 hour. So one test takes an hour.
If for tracking. But if you roll it, get the X amount of hits, I would say you would, depending on how well you do.
Yeah, well, I'll go ahead and do that. And would I get my bonus from that? Since the-
I would say yes. Because you're
So I don't-
tracing an aura. If you were tracing like a spirit or a foci or a lodge or something like that, you would not.
Okay. Do some math here. It's my normal roll. 'Cause it's astral's already intuition as its linked attribute.
Oh, cool.
Not good.
Not good, guys. Not good.
wasn't either.
Not good, Guardian. Use more grenades.
Oh my goodness, no, please leave Shax out of Shadowrun, please.
Oh, but tell you what, he gets you motivated though. Oh boy, Shax gets excited. I get it.
Guardian, one of your teammates is missing. Find him.
Now, since it's a 1 hour test, if I do another roll, does that mean an hour has lapsed?
I would say for this specific one, yes.
Okay, because I'm not entirely familiar with extended tests.
Yeah, so typically you would need 5 successes, and it would take an hour to do. But depending on my ruling, I'm changing it a little bit.
But like if I re-rolled,
Right.
would that still be in that first hour, or would that be an additional hour?
It would be an additional hour
Okay.
because
In
every
that
time you
case-
roll is the time frame, but you're still trying to hit that net hit for success.
kind of want to use Edge, but I also don't know if it's even worth trying to get at this point. If I need to get 5. I'm not going to use Edge,
Okay.
so I got 1 hit.
1 hit. Did you glitch?
Almost.
Oh my goodness, that's
I
what I like.
got
to hear.
3 ones. It's not terribly far, but
you can follow the astral aura down the step or down the stairs, the ladder, before it sort of dissipates at the bottom of the stairs or ladder.
I got an astral trail, Mason. I think it went down the stairs. Could I do another test for outdoor tracking?
You can.
'Cause I don't have tracking as a specialty, but I do have an outdoor skill.
Yeah.
That is intuition also. I should bump up my intuition.
Right. It's like you can do that as a spellcaster.
As I'm approaching, I'm gonna enhance my willpower.
Go ahead and cast that spell. Dobrik.
Oh, I got 3 hits on that. For a second, I was like, didn't I put increase attribute on Konami? But I didn't. That made it real easy.
Right. It's like, oh, he's right here,
Too
guys.
convenient.
It's right there.
You do see a set of smaller footprints that are heading towards the warehouse door, or what? Like it looks like it's a garage to one of the apartments that's surrounding you.
So like not where the stairs are.
No, so ladder that you're climbing, you climbed up to get to this vantage point. It's like around the corner from the ladder. Like the ladder looks like like heel is facing or it's on the ladder, and it looks like it's walking away from the ladder.
Also got some small footprints over by this door. I'm good. So, not quite sure what to make of that.
Well,
Split up.
it says we're right on top of the phone. We have not seen a phone up here. We've scoured pretty much the entire roof. I guess our next step is to check the building below us. What do you think?
Should be okay. I'll stick with you. I don't want to split up so soon.
What kind of building are we standing on top of? Is it a small one, big one?
It's small in Shadowrun terms, but it's 5 floors. So it looks like it's a small apartment building.
Don't forget I'm still
Okay.
masked.
Yes.
Yeah, we don't want to split up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask Hardwire if he can get a little more specific on top of me. Can he get an exact like feet or exact like distance in air? Like how far off the ground? Is it ground floor?
I can't, unfortunately. The walls, it's old building. It's not let me be as accurate as I would like it to be, unfortunately. In the Matrix, it's weird. It doesn't line up exactly. It's just relative.
Okay, well, we have to assume that somebody took him.
Oh, wait.
He's not going to...
And you begin to hear a ringing sound coming from the device.
Is it on the roof?
No, it's inside the building.
Okay.
Did he just find my iPhone, my comlink?
I am going to quickly run, but not like stomp. Like it's like a little bit lighter of a run. That way I'm not making so much noise.
Go ahead
I'm
and
gonna
roll
just head right at it.
Stealth. Go ahead and take -2 dice pool.
Okay.
Konami, are you following? Not Konami, Karma.
Yeah.
You
actually
see Konami. You see Bad Luck pull out her pistol, cock it, and then begin to head to your stuff, but the gun's aimed at the door.
I want to flick through. I want to flick over to like. Crap. Which versions do I have again? With thermal, if they're close enough, would I be able to see them like on the other side of a wall, kind of thing?
It would just sort of. You can see like some pipes that are just a little that are barely showing up through the walls, but other than that, it's pretty solid.
Okay. Hardwire has access to my comlink still, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna turn my image link on in my eyes. So now because those are linked to him as well, because everything I have is slaved through Hardwire.
Yep.
I'm just turning my image link on. He can now see everything I can see.
Same goes for you, Zero. Konami's image link pops up, and you can see it in AR. You see that he's in a looks like a garage of some kind, and you see there a woman that has a gun. It looks like the gun is trained at him or aimed at him. As she's sort of backing up to a pile of items you've seen Konami with before.
Okay. All right. I'm trying to think of what to do, so I don't really have an idea yet.
No, you're good.
Josh, I rolled a 4 for stealth, by the way.
Okay.
Out of 8, so I'm pretty happy. I got exactly half.
I'm looking through.
Roughly at this time, Dobrik, you would be arriving at the night or a nightclub called the Twist. You see the back end of Karma walking into a door, or through a door, not into a door. I apologize.
Is Karma back to regular Karma, or is Karma still hot Karma?
Oh, actually, you don't see Karma.
It's still hot Karma.
You see a woman walking into into one of the apartment buildings. And you see a long line of individuals it's wrapped around the building and heading further down the street.
So I love that it's the physical form of mask. So if you were like using a camera or something,
right?
Still be female Karma. Bad Karma.
Fortunately, I've just got my normal dwarf eyes, so I'll park the car out, or have the car drop me off out front, and then I'll set it to Uber mode, so that way I can make some extra money. No, over the comlink, I'll just say, "Hey, I have arrived. Can I get an update on the situation? Where's everybody out? What's the plan?"
Yeah, Konami got stolen. I think we found him, but we're not sure. I just need everyone to protect our target as best as possible. With us gone, you guys are thin ice.
Oh, okay.
Do I just walk through the front door of the club here, or? All right. Okay, I'll just start
All right,
making
good
my
deal.
way up.
Just a second.
Karma says 30 seconds later. What he said.
Zero, did you find anything that was interesting for you to do? Also, you are muted.
Does hardware convey that he
Right,
has?
Hardwire will. Hey, his image link came on. He's in some sort of garage. It looks like someone's. That girl was aiming a gun at him.
Is it what?
Bad luck, I think.
Okay, is she the only one in the room?
Yeah. She's heading towards the comm link, and has a gun aimed at him.
Okay, I'm gonna take the non-lethal magazine out, jam it in there, and replace it. Can you ping her an AR?
1 second. Konami, you can hear this whole conversation over your comm link, by the way. You know that the gun's not trained on you. The door is off behind you a little bit, but from your eyes, it can definitely seem as if it's.
So like if I'm looking here because this is my camera,
Right.
it's trained like here.
Right, but it definitely looks like the gun is aimed at you. But
Okay.
just to let you know how it's looking currently.
I'm gonna take that when because I can hear the conversation, right?
Yes.
Yeah. The gun is aimed on trained on Konami. I'm just gonna start shaking my head.
Just move your eyes.
Yeah, I have image link, so I would be able to see.
Yeah. He's shaking his head. No, I don't know if. And then the call goes quiet. Everyone else besides Konami receives another call from Hardwire.
Yeah.
Hello.
I'm not sure if he doesn't want us to come in or if he's not aiming the gun at him. I'm not sure how he's playing this. Just keep it right.
All right.
It's possible that the entryway is trapped, so he might be trying to warn us of that.
I'm gonna grab Karma. And I'm gonna be like, "What offensive or defensive moves do you have for us breaching a room?"
Breaching a room? Why don't we just go through the walls? We can send a couple spirits in.
How long is that gonna take you?
5 seconds.
Fucking spawn, whatever. Like, what?
Where are we going?
Well, I'm about to kick this door down, and we're gonna
this
go
door.
take Konami.
Okay. Are we sure Konami's on the other side of this room?
Yes.
Karma's going to just like sit down and just actually project through the wall just to see if there's any ores in there.
Yeah, go ahead and roll. Sensing.
4 hits.
Yes, there are 2 ores inside. Both of them are familiar to you.
It's one of them Konami and one of them
Bad luck.
Bad luck?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, come back into my body.
I'm gonna start talking. Just hey, whatever you're doing, be cool. And since I heard the previous conversation, I'm gonna take the volume of my voice up ever so slightly, so I'm just a little bit louder. You might be able to hear me through a door or something with the with my volume. Just be cool. Be cool.
You guys definitely
cool.
hear
Like
the raised voice.
ain't no heat gonna be no heat, okay?
Of Konami.
Like we're all a little on edge.
Are you just like sitting on the floor, Konami? Or sorry, not Konami.
Karma.
Karma.
Yeah, when you're astral projecting, you're kind of like your body
Just goes
Just kind of goes limp.
right. Just passes.
I'm
out.
pretty sure. Yeah, so I sat down first. So now
No,
I'm back in my body.
I'm like, well, I've kind of lost the actually of my AR. Like at this point, if she's moved from the AR, I don't know where she is. I need to go in like now. Are you ready?
Oh, well, we're both in there. Hold on. Do you want to charge this room? We could, go a little subtle if you want.
I have time for this. I'm like, summon your spirits right now, and I'm gonna fucking donkey kick this door wide open. I'm not gonna stand in the door. I'm gonna kick it, and I'm gonna step to the side.
All right,
Donkey
roll
kick,
My spirit's already here.
Both hands on the
close
floor
combat.
and just like.
to kick the door.
Huh?
Roll close combat to kick the door.
Just do the backwards kicks. That way, you have to step at anything. You can stay on the side of the door.
Well, yeah. That's donkey kick. Spartan kick is front. Donkey kick is back.
I got you.
No, I was thinking that you like put both hands on the floor and just like kick your feet
Yes.
straight back, like
No,
both feet.
Like bucked
Ooh.
it.
Yeah.
That's a mule kick. Mule kick.
Donkey kicking a door is actually better for your knees and joints. Actually, they train it now. Instead of
Unbalanced.
Spartan kicks. Is that just like? I
Uh,
don't have a skill on that.
then agility minus
Just-
1. While this is going on, Dobrik, you were able to get inside, as they did have a picture for you for this mission. You can definitely walk in. Zero, you do see Dobrik through the cameras as he's entered the nightclub.
All right, I said, hey, Dobrik, got eyes on you.
Good to know. Good to know. Anything I should be aware of? If not, I'm just going to start astrally searching around, making sure, or just seeing if anything pops out. I didn't know if you had noticed anything beforehand.
So far, I haven't really noticed anything.
Okay. Is this person really good? The singer?
Are you asking
Tell
me,
you
or are you
not-
Zero?
It's like Coach
Zero.
Zero's not even listening. He's so focused.
Sounds good. Sounds good. All right. Then I will. Yeah. I don't have to
unarmed.
actually project, actually perceive, do I?
Nope, you do not.
All right. All right. I just want to look around and see if I see any awoken
Do it.
people in our midst. Is that astral plus?
Astral plus intuition.
Out of my unarmed, I only got a 1.
Okay.
Out of I only rolled 4 dice.
Okay.
You can bump up your agility if you need another hit.
A little late for that.
I got a 2.
A 2. You see 2 individuals that are, or sorry, 3 individuals in this room who are. Well, let's see here. With a 2 on the astral.
Let's see. 2 on astral. That's astral combat. Presence and location of any standard grade cyberware, or is the sensing the same thing, or is that different?
Check actually.
What are you wondering?
For astral perception, I was just using the sensing table. I didn't know if that was like a separate skill or
Basically
whatever.
the same thing, because, I mean, it's up to Josh, because we've been kind of like...
Perception, we'll say, is noticing any sort of magical people or beings or anything like that. And then if you want to further look, then you'd go ahead and roll the sensing.
Okay, good. Is that just another just astral check, or I think isn't the sensing like a specialization of the astral skill?
That is a daunting question.
I mean, a sensing is basically what astral perception is. But I think, I don't know, the way they write the rules and what you get with your hits seems like if you're sensing one thing, but Josh and I have just been doing like, if you're not in initiation, you just kind of sense the whole room.
Gotcha. Yeah, because what's the specializations of the astral skill or astral combat, astral signatures, emotional states, and then spirit types. So not
Right. So if you want to like, what I just did earlier was, I perceived, but then I was like, okay, I'm now going to look at this astral signature specifically, so I'm going to roll my specialty die.
Okay. I guess so which are the 3 signatures, and then I can just roll each.
So it is the person singing on stage.
Okay.
One of the bodyguards in front of the stage.
Okay.
Then there's a gentleman standing directly to your right. It has a sort of a boot against the wall, and is sort of just watching around.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go ahead and assess him.
Okay, go ahead and roll
See what he's
you go ahead and try to kick the door. Konami, you hear a loud bang at the door, but you do not get the door open.
I'm still just gonna like, whoa, be cool.
Whoa, man.
I'm gonna yell in there, "Hey, bad luck! No, you're there."
Be cool. Yeah, we're in here. Try the doorknob. Just be real cool. Everybody be cool. Nobody's getting shot right now.
I'm gonna try the handle.
We're cool,
It is
brother.
Unlocked.
I'll fucking unlock it and I'll give it a good like swift, kind of like open it all the way kind of thing.
I might have just gotten killed.
Oh, I'm not at the door. Like I'm like, it was like one of those like kind of open it with your left, kind of punch it. You're still hiding behind the wall.
As long as it's not a huge explosive.
A single bullet shoots through the door. Almost like you've seen bad luck work before, Konami. It was a good like 45-degree change that went just from aimed at you to aimed at the door and pulled the trigger. If there was someone there, it would have connected.
I said be cool. Reese, you good?
Was it a lethal round or a non-lethal round? Because a gel round would have just bounced off the wall.
It did not bounce off the wall, that's for sure.
Okay, it's like bad luck. You don't want to do this. Let's keep this cool. Remember what I did for you last time? You have my guy. Can't just kidnap my guy and expect me not to come after him.
Yeah, I'm that guy. I'm the guy.
Roll
You have his guy.
influence
I'm
for
that
me.
guy.
Okay.
And you'll get a point of edge as well.
I hate that Konami has no cool.
I'm that guy. That's me. That's me.
I'm the cool guy. I keep the cool.
4 out of 10.
She'll put the Konami, you'll see at least because Mason isn't in the looking through the door yet, but you see her sort of put the gun down at her side, still, hand next to the trigger or finger next to the trigger, but the gun's on it, it's on her side.
All right, guns down. We should be cool. We're cool, right? Right? And I'm just like making absolute eye contact with, just like staring daggers right now at bad luck. We're cool, right?
I think so.
It's just you two in there?
Yeah. As far as I know, yeah.
The fucking delay.
Just, I wasn't sure. I don't want to be rude. I don't want to talk over anybody. But yeah.
I tell.
Go
I
ahead.
signal to Mason. I would say, if you got this, I think we should go check out. I'm going to go check out those steps. Make sure this isn't a trap, because I was 2 footsteps from the same place. It's a little suspicious.
Okay.
That's
I'm
why I'm
just
going to make a move here.
I'm just gonna be like, just kind of like, I'm not really gonna say much. I'm just gonna like wave you off, like, all right, that's fine, get out of here.
I go follow those steps to that other door, right? You said there's.
So there's a ladder that was coming down, and then the footprints were heading to this door that you guys just went to.
Oh, okay. So the astral signature went to the ladder.
Yeah, the ladder, because you guys were up top where Konami was. This astral signature was up top, and then made its way down the ladder, and then ended at the base of the ladder.
Okay.
And then from there,
So-
you were able to find footprints.
I'd like to point out that, however, you were just going to mispronounce Konami is how it would be pronounced if M. Night Shyamalan ever made like a live-action version of this movie.
Konami?
Konami.
Konami
Konami.
or Konami.
Economy.
Economy.
Your first initial is E.
Yes.
I'm
Edward Economy.
gonna take my gun and kind of just peek around the corner and kind of just check it with my image link. Just gonna be like, all right, is anybody else in there? Kind of like, and I'll make sure like when I scan the room, like I kind of go over both of them, like not barrel, laser rule.
Right. You look over there. You don't see anyone besides them two.
All right, I'll turn the corner and walk in, but it's gonna be like my gun's down, but like it's ready. Like,
I'm going to stay outside.
Okay. Dobrik, what'd you get on the sensing to the person that was to your right? Just one?
Yep, just the big one. So I know his general health and his mood.
Hey, guess what? He is healthy.
Yep.
Nervous.
Happy. Nervous.
And guess what? He's awakened.
Oh, perfect. Hey, Zero, you there?
Yeah, send it.
This guy over to the right, boot on the corner. Keep an eye out on him specifically. If he starts moving in any weird way, let me know. He is magically powered. Oh, that's where I'm at?
Yeah, that's where you walk in at.
Okay. Yeah, this guy right here. Yeah, keep an eye on him. He seems nervous for some reason. I'm going to continue to walk around, see if I see anything else.
Can you click on him again for me? Or ping him again? Right there? Oh, okay. All right. I can only get one camera on him. Okay. And then I guess I'll take a close look, zoom in, see if
Enhance.
Enhance. And then I'll just make my way towards the stage-ish, best I can. Try to blend in, make it look like I'm just part of the crowd, enjoying this show.
Okay. Roll.
Performance check.
Either that or etiquette.
Okay, cool. Because I have neither. So what? Just
Charisma minus one.
Perfect.
I just saw the etiquette specialization earlier, and I was like, that's a funny word.
Yep.
Yeah, big ol' 0 for that one.
Okay.
Did you just call me fat?
Yep.
Got him. The one joke
That
he's
would
been
be a
waiting
glitch.
for years.
Been waiting to pounce on that one for a while.
Did you crit?
I think
Glitch?
Discord just crapped out again.
Okay, I just.
I mean, I already re-rolled my dice, but I think so. I think it was a 1 and a 4 is what I rolled.
So good. Thank you. Cool. Neat. Awesome, even.
That's not great.
I am also not showing this like a plug.
Sure.
There it goes. I fixed everything.
Mason, I have an army of spirits ready to move in if we need to.
You get halfway into the room, Dobrik. Trying to look around, keep your eye out. Where someone, let's see here, an individual in the far right corner over here yells, "Get down." It's very hard to hear because of the music that's playing. But you hear, or you can see people begin to drop down and lay down as he has pulled an SMG out from underneath his cloak.
Oh.
I dropped down as well.
I need everyone to roll initiative.
Even the roof people?
Everyone. You also have to move.
Roof people.
Roof gang.
Roof gang. Gang gang.
Gang.
The
into
roofians.
room.
Distant cousin to the crab people.
Crab people.
Initiative. It's reaction plus 1d6, right?
So it's your reaction plus intuition, which is the base, plus 1d6.
Okay, cool. I got 9 dice, not too
Should I
bad.
go ahead and roll initiative for my spirits now or later?
Wait,
Now.
1d6 plus. Okay, no, it's 8 plus. Okay.
Yeah, so it
Easier.
should be 8 plus 1d6.
All right.
For you.
Let me know when you're ready for the number.
1 second.
You want us to type it in roll 20?
Go ahead and put it in Discord for me.
Okay. Coordinate.
Oh, I forgot. New computer, no sticky notes. Ah!
Gotta sign in with your Microsoft account.
You're a Microsoft account.
Sorry, it's actually an Ares account. So.
Hmm. Here, every Ares account comes with a free Lightfire 74. Is that correct?
No.
Oh,
Lies.
then how do they get people to sign up for like address at aresmail.com?
They just, are Ares Corporation, so they just threaten to treat you like a bug spirit if you don't. Cool, now you only got a 13?
Yeah,
You.
making sure I did this right. It's reaction plus intuition plus 1d6.
Not for you because
Oh
you
no,
have...
plus because I have wired reflexes at rank
Ah,
3.
yes,
That's an extra
squid.
3d6.
Yeah,
Something
hold
last
on.
time you had
and your
something.
reaction plus,
Hold
and your
on.
reaction goes up by 3 because of your...
Oh man, so
Oh,
that's
that'll do,
9.
man. Good
Okay, that's
God.
9, 10, 11, 12 off the bat. So that's base 12. Hold on.
I was just
Let me
saying,
re-roll
hold
these.
on, this does not check out for him.
Okay, it's 24.
That's more like it.
My bad. Let me change this
I was
number.
like, hello? That's not even close.
Can my spirits help me on it? Instead of having their own initiative.
Whoa, you just went full.
Megatron. I think you're too far away.
We
from
got
your,
an Autobot in the
something,
chat.
Donnie.
Fucking Autobots, roll out. Sorry.
My language. My virgin ears!
Roll out.
Alright, jeez, hold on. Jesus. Cheese and rice.
I can't hear anything.
What?
Got an 8-second delay. Have you ever been to Fogo de Show?
You guys hear me?
Not yet. I want to.
I can't hear you.
Lies.
Sentience.
I can hear someone.
Was it me?
Was it me by any chance? It's a no. I think there's a no.
No, guess not. Donald. I mean, Karma.
Got him.
My neighbor's just setting up fireworks.
You're a firework.
'Cause baby, you're a firework.
I don't know what that was about. I heard one mic.
If you
Which
guys
one
are,
was it?
you guys
Oh.
like Froggy Studios?
You
They
haven't
do it-
memorized all of our voices yet?
It's like a heavy
It wasn't a
metal
voice.
cover.
It was It sounded like tapping.
I think didn't they do a
Someone
cover
who
of
wasn't
Toto?
talking.
Africa?
Yes, he also did that. He does a lot of heavy metal covers of
Yep.
just all kinds of cool stuff. I love Leo.
All right, first up, it's gonna be Heretic.
I thought Zero's going first.
You rolled an 11. Get out.
2 ones.
Sad
double
thing
ones.
is, that's not even the lowest roll.
Yeah, we're first twice.
What up 24?
Heretic rolled a 27. Sorry, fam.
That's it.
All right, that's it.
Scrub.
And Heretic will go ahead and do a burst fire from his SMG at BTL.
Oh shit! They're trying to kill her.
Yeah, good.
What are we here to protect her or something?
Have these motherfuckers never heard Gank the Mage?
That's the sound it makes whenever Dobrik casts a spell.
Somebody just clip the firework.
Yes.
No, I think it was me singing "Baby, You're a Firework."
Yes.
No, Josh,
Yep.
that is the firework.
Pep, I can't with you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
Now he has put DMC claims in your clips.
Got him.
Hey, I appreciate that, Pep. Thank you. Oh, that is not nearly what you
Katy
rolled.
Perry's coming for that soul.
Dobrik and Zero, you see a burst of looks like stick and shock rounds just rip up the side of BTL. She definitely instantly just goes unconscious.
Goodness, like if she just died.
Right.
Well, shoot. We lost initiative, and that was it.
That is Heretic's turn. Konami. You do not hear gunfire or anything like that. You're just standing in a room with Bad Luck and Mason.
Can I take a better look at that package that she had set on top of my stuff?
You can. Roll a perception check.
Four hits.
4 hits. It's definitely something makeshift. It's not like a beautiful looking thing, but it's more or less just a small, maybe like 3-inch cube, a white cube.
Okay, I'm still gonna put myself. I'm gonna take a couple steps and put myself in between Gun and Mason. Just whoa, 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 whoa. Let's we're all cool, and I'm standing at where my in between them, flat more or less, so my shoulders are pointed to both of them. I'm not facing one directly.
Sure.
So doing this kind of thing, looking at them. Just doing a job, giving my stuff. We could talk about this after. And that's pretty much all I'm doing on my turn.
Okay. Spirit number 1. Was not told to do anything.
Nope. Yeah, I was gonna say, nope.
It's just standing around, just hanging out, having a grand old time. Bad Luck.
Can he put his initiative at the end of the line?
No, unfortunately.
Okay.
Bad Luck will go ahead with her other hand and reach up towards her her ear. Understood.
Uh-oh.
And that's all Bad Luck is doing. Next up. Oh, also, Zero, since you haven't played since 5th edition, 6th edition initiative works like D&D, by the way.
We roll for initiative every time we go now?
Nope.
Or
Nope, it's
Oh.
just roll initiative once, and then that's your initiative score. It doesn't drop anymore. You don't have to re-roll it. It just flows over and over like D&D 5th edition does.
Oh, okay, okay. So what? Like, so what's the point of a super high, like that insanely high initiative? Then that like with the wire reflexes now,
Just get to go first.
basically just okay.
But it also, the amount of initiative die you have affects how many minor actions you get. So you can get more stuff to do with minors.
Oh, okay, cool, gotcha. That makes sense.
I'm sorry.
Hopefully,
Tommy.
does that
Spirit
mean
forward.
wire reflexes is a little cheaper?
I think, Ian, how much was Wired Reflex 3? Was that like 250?
It was expensive.
It was like 250
never mind.
grand.
That's about the same.
It was expensive in financial and spiritual costs.
What's that do?
My wired reflexes make me go faster.
So much faster.
Gives him 3 initiative dice, and it gives you initiative dice per rank. He has rank 3, so he has extra 3 reaction and plus 3 initiative dice.
I'm just wondering how that compares to like increase reflexes, the skill, which I think gives you a dice per hit.
Yeah, probably.
I think the fun thing there is that you can stack them.
Yeah.
So I could take wired reflexes, and then I could also take increased reflexes, and it's just like, I'm fast as hell.
It's Doom's turn. As a large troll walks in from outside.
Also, I don't know if you were wanting roll 20 on the stream. It is not.
Hey, I appreciate it. Not that one. That's the wrong token.
Increase reflexes gives you +1 to your reaction score and the number of initiative dice per net hit. So, in case you're wondering, but it's subtracted by your essence, so it wouldn't really help you too much.
No, it wouldn't help me at all.
I'd have to roll really good.
0, roll a perception for me.
Okay. Let's see. That's perception plus what?
Intuition.
Intuition? Okay. 5, 6. Not many dice, but I have it, so okay. What we got here? No successes.
You say how many?
None.
Perfect.
A decent sized skinny 0.
Thank you.
That's interesting. I figured out why Google Chrome is just minimizing. Every time I minimize it, it minimizes it on stream, which is weird. Cool. You do see a. Actually, you don't see because you rolled 0, and over here you're not facing it, so you definitely don't see.
Shit.
Yep. Cool. That is Doom's turn. Wow, you guys rolled so poorly.
Yeah, we did.
Quake is gonna go.
I poured as well as Karma can.
Fucking success out of that. Nope.
We're just waiting to see what their actions are first before we jump to conclusions.
Heard that was a fun board game.
Jump to conclusions.
0, I need you to roll
Okay.
data processing plus firewall.
Oh, okay. My firewall is 6. Okay, got going there, and then data processing is, I believe, 5. Yep. All right.
Yeah.
It's 11 dice. All right.
Do you have your living persona affecting either one of those?
It's automatic, isn't it?
With living persona, you get an added number equal to your resonance score that you can apply to any of your 4 ASDF scores with a maximum of 3. Or a maximum to half rounded down, I believe.
Okay. So, say that again.
So with living persona, you've got your like sleaze is your charisma and whatever that stuff is. You also have an additional bonus amount equal to your resonance that you can use to apply to those living or those skills.
Okay.
Equal to your resonance, but they can't be adjusted up to half of the current score rounded down.
Okay, so I could put like 2 basically. So my essence is at. Or I'm sorry, my resonance is 5. That means I could only put like 2.
So I mean, you could have like 2, 2, and 1 if you wanted to, or a 3 and a 2.
Okay.
So the number equal to the whatever the charisma or logic or whatever score.
Gotcha.
Half of that.
All right, so I'm not gonna add anything because my roll was really fucking good.
Cool.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh my
success.
God.
Thanks for the help, by the way.
Yeah, I didn't read that until like my second day of being a tech manager. I'm like, oh, that's really good.
Where the hell does it say that? I'm like reading into like I'm constantly pouring over. Like if it's not my turn, I'm pouring over this stuff.
Yeah, it's right above. Here, I'll post it in the chat.
In AR, you now see a persona that's through a lightning bolt towards you, but you're able to duck underneath of it.
Okay.
So it looks like someone is also matrixing stuff.
Ooh, okay, cool. Awesome.
And it's more or less just it's a data spike that they threw towards you.
Okay.
And then the last one on their team's going to go Hexen.
Jeez.
After the first round, initiative doesn't mean anything.
Right. Oh man. Need to roll. Donnie, roll 8 dice twice.
We'll never know what
I
happens.
messed it up. Oh no. Roll 8 dice twice.
I'm still Dobrik. Don't worry.
Roll what? I rolled 8 dice.
Roll it twice.
Roll it
And
twice.
tell me how many hits you have, or hold on to how many hits you have.
I run the stream now.
It's true. Chat, it's gonna look weird for a second. It's gonna be fine. We'll fix it at the break. Hold on,
At 9.
Oh man, I don't want to just throw a fireball in the middle of a club, do I?
How many did you get on your first one?
What a
Karma might not
great
like you.
question.
How many?
I got 4 and then 5.
4 and then 5. Okay.
So I'm rolling hot, so I can't wait till I try to do something important, and it just like, I got 0.
Okay.
Good 8 dice.
I'm gonna have some fun. Oh, this is cool. Okay. Curious, how should I do this?
I feel like those 2 other spirits I sent to follow those 1 guys are just gonna go and retire somewhere.
Right.
They're gone. I think if you
Donnie, what's the initiative for 1 fire spirit and 1 earth spirit?
the base initiative is for Earth initiative force times 2 minus 1 plus 2d6. Fire is force times 2 plus 4 2d6. So difference of 3. We got some fire and our spirits floating around.
You can see it. Next up, finally, to the other half of the party, Mason.
Mason!
Do I get any sort of like confirmation that I know gunshots went off? Would I would have heard gunshots or anything?
No confirmation as of yet. Currently, right now, you have Konami standing between you and bad luck, trying to talk down the situation. You do see there's a small white box sitting on top of Konami's stuff. You did hear her just say understood into her comment as well.
So was the guy who shot, because bullets were fired, right?
Yeah.
Was his gun suppressed?
It is currently across the street in a club with really loud music, so I just don't think you would hear it from this range.
Fair point.
The beat dropped.
Yeah, real talk.
I don't know what this is about, but we got to go protect this girl. I don't know if this is personal or what, but he's coming with me, and I'm gonna like reach to like with one hand while I still got like the other one kind of ready to go, like try to like untie him or unclasp him or whatever is, or he being turned and tied up. But I'm like reach for it to like get him free.
He's currently free. His hands are up and like spread out and everything. He's currently free. There's nothing keeping him here besides his own will.
Oh, then I'm just gonna be like, Konami, let's get your shit and let's get out of here. I don't know what this is, but we need to get back to BTL.
All right. I'm gonna. Oh, I guess it's not my turn.
Okay. Mason, do you begin to head out of the room then, and head towards the nightclub, or are you waiting for Konami?
Well, I'm gonna wait for Konami because I'm still, he's gotta go get his stuff. I'm not just gonna be like, oh, let's go.
All right, I'm gonna go. Okay.
She just fired a bullet at me.
Meet me in the club.
It's going down.
Dobrik and Zero, who has the higher reaction between the two?
My reaction is a number.
Good.
3. Anthony, what's yours? Or 0, what's your reaction?
It is 3.
All right, what's your intuition?
5.
4.
All right, Zero goes first.
All right, I'm gonna do something fun. All right, let's try mirrored persona.
Ooh, girl.
Kind of a cool Matrix trick here. All right, you create a proxy persona that looks and acts identical to you in the Matrix. When launching this form, roll electronics plus resonance. So it's going to be 5 plus.
It's like a
so
digital
10.
mirror
Right.
image.
And then now I can add. Can I add in my resonance for this?
So you're talking about your living persona?
Yes.
So those stats, like you'll put the Matt. Am I understanding it correctly? You can put them there once, and then they just stay there until you reassign them, or
Yep, and you can do that as a minor action.
Oh wow.
Yep.
Okay, so I'll put let's go ahead and I'll put 1 point more into for now. So I can roll around some more. Okay. All right, and can I use edge as well? How does edge work?
So if you're wanting to reroll all your mishits, it is 4 edge. So you'll spend 4 edge, and then you reroll all your missed hits.
Okay, I don't have any. I don't have 4 edge. I think I have 3.
With 3 edge, you can. I think 1 edge is reroll 1 die, or 2 edge boosts a number by 1. You could do. People who use edge more often.
Okay.
Let's see if this works. I'm just gonna post the.
Okay. I'll.
Yeah.
Great roll last time, but
it's on page 105.
I got 2 successes.
Okay. So just make a note of that because I have to. If I had to try to see through it, I'll need 2 successes.
Okay.
So just make a note of what that persona or that fake persona's illusion is. Okay, that is a major action. What would you like to do? Because you have 2 minor actions. You can move if you want to, which is now a minor action, by the way. Minors.
Okay.
Take cover, move, quick draw. You can do a take aim.
Okay, so I'm dealing with this guy in AR. I'll quick draw and then I'll stay where I'm at, but I keep trying to keep this. Actually, no. Hopefully, with that mirror persona, didn't do so well, but
because it acts exactly like you. So if you move, it'll move with you.
Okay, so then yeah, I'll move down towards and see if I can get a take aim. I have quick draw, so I should be able to. Wait, I don't. Yes, I have a quick draw holster.
Cool.
So yeah, I'll move forward and see if I can take aim down into that room.
Okay. Go ahead and head there. Who are you wanting to take aim at?
Show me where I would be coming down at.
You'd be coming down like right here.
Oh shit. Okay, and then there's.
This guy right here is one that shot. This one.
I would take aim at him. I'll take aim at him.
Okay, that is the troll. The troll. You now recognize this person. It is the bouncer out front.
Oh, okay. Okay. Interesting. I radio that to my friends. The troll, the bouncer out front, was in on it, fellas.
The rest of you who are not inside have now officially heard that something is going down in the club. You guys that are outside the club can now see that the bouncer is no longer there. But with the bouncer no longer there, there is currently a crowd of people trying to get into the front door.
That's why it wouldn't let me in.
So you get in the front door or out of the front door?
Trying to get in because they can't hear what's going on inside, and there's now no bouncer to tell them not to go in. You're not the captain. I don't care if you're in the captain seat, fam. All right, Dobrik.
Yeah, Josh, quick question.
Yes.
To go into the astral and actually project myself, is that a minor action or a major action?
To project is a major.
If you have 4 minors, you can turn that into a major.
Yeah, I only have 3 if I'm astraling. Okay, all right. Never mind.
Did you want to perceive or project?
Well, I wanted to project. So my plan was, since I'm face down on the ground, I was going to just Ashley project and then mana bolt this guy in the face. But I don't think I can do that all in one turn. And now that I know that the bouncer, or anyway, the bouncer knows me, or knows that I'm here for protection, so he's probably going to shoot me anyway.
It's not going to be a good time.
All right. Yeah. Well. Okay. Over my comlink, I just announced BTL is down. She is unconscious. And then I will go ahead. And I'm just gonna do a spell.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I will say, I mean, you can shift perception with a minor, which you could perceive astrally.
Yeah, that's what I was looking, because I didn't see anything under the astral projection saying that it was a major action, but I will take your words for it.
It's in the action section.
Oh, is it the action section? I was looking.
So around like page, I don't know.
Page 42.
42.
Oh.
Major action.
Oh, that would be the major actions table.
It
That's why I couldn't see that. Perfect. All right.
Although you should still be able to cast that spell if you have physical line of sight.
Yeah, I do have physical line of sight.
Anyway.
All right. All right. Can I use my minor action to move to try to scramble around the corner?
Yes, you'd have to use a minor action to also stand up. Because you said you laid prone when he said everyone get down.
All right. Can I army crawl with my 2 minor actions to get like right over here around the corner from these two? All right.
You can absolutely army crawl.
Like, I will spend my 2 minor actions to army crawl, and then I will amp up a mana bolt.
Oh boy!
I'm gonna.
Since you're on, if you're staying on the ground prone, just army crawling and just moving, it'd only be 1 minor instead of 2.
Okay. Do I have any like disadvantage because I'm like shooting a mana bolt from the ground or anything? Because
drop prone. They gain the strong prone status on page 43. Which is, you get a +2 dice pool against a bonus on defense tests against range attacks, but you get a -2 on a close or near. They also get a -4 on melee attacks and bow attacks. They increase the attack rate of any firearm and projectile by 2. So no, you do not get any bonus or negatives. But you do get or it's not a projectile weapon, so never mind. But yeah, you don't get any negatives for it.
Gotcha. All right. Well, then I will go ahead and let's see, mana bolt 4. I'm gonna go ahead and amp that up. Amp up the mana bolt for each point of base damage the cast wants to add. I'll amp it up twice, so I'll add 4 to the drain. And that's gonna suck. All right.
Did you also get all of your willpower up by 3 as well? Or 4?
Willpower up by 4, but yes. That is why I'm amping it up so much. All right. Yeah, this is probably not a great idea. Oh well, I already saw him doing it.
Do it.
All right, yeah. Roll sorcery magic. So he opposes with willpower and intuition.
And which one are you hitting again?
8, 9, the one with the submachine gun that goes first.
Okay. And it was willpower plus what? I'm sorry.
Intuition.
Oh, good. PS check. It's not good. 0 hits.
Oh. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 net hits.
Yep.
All right. So he takes. Let's see. Direct combat. Net hits become. All right. So he takes. All right, net hits. So it takes 6 net hits plus any amp up damage, so 8 net hits plus my magic. Is that how it works for?
It should be
combat?
the DV, I believe, for direct value or damage value for the spell. Because it was
that's the drain value is 4. Or drain value is technically 8 now.
Alright, so is it a direct spell or indirect? It's a direct, right?
It is the direct spell. Yep. You cast a direct spell. Yep. Net hits become the damage and are added up. Add an 8 amp character. Okay, so I think it's just the net. Okay, yeah, so he takes 8 points of physical damage.
Ooh.
And it is not resisted.
And what spell was that?
That was Mana Bolt, amped up by 2.
Nice.
And it's not resisted?
Not resisted.
That is so bad. Also, combat spells. What is your attack rating, which is your magic plus your logic?
So my magic plus my logic is... Where's my character sheet? Magic is 6, logic is 7.
So
13,
11. At 11. Wait, 6 plus 7 is 13?
13, yeah.
I'm so confused.
So do I also get edge?
You also get a point of edge because it's higher than his defense rating.
Oh, okay. Well, then can I re-roll all my failed ones for that hit then?
Yeah, sure.
All right, I'm going to do that.
Okay, reroll all your misses.
How much armor does that cost? Or how much edge does that cost?
That's all for my edge.
4 edge.
Oh.
Ooh.
But I feel like if I don't kill this guy, he's just going to light me up this next round, so that's why I'm doing it. 1, 2, 3, 4 more physical damage.
He instantly
so 12 physical damage total.
Just drops, as you can see blood begin to run from his mouth as the mana bolt just slams into him.
All right, perfect. Okay, so now I have to resist 8 drain.
Yes.
All right, so
that'll do it.
Yeah. It's all right. I'm probably gonna take a little bit of that.
And
Karma just like that.
The drain is, since the drain is higher than your magic rating, it's physical, right?
It is going to be physical.
the net hits, I thought.
Oh yeah, yes,
Wait.
only net hits. That is correct. So 10 plus 7, 17.
Yeah, the damage after the test is higher, so.
Oh, okay.
14, 16,
Wait, that takes forever, right? That would be difficult to do.
Yeah. It would be.
It'd be one very powerful amped up spell.
Hold on.
It seems like they're a way to make it so like you just don't use amp up a lot. I guess. I don't know. I kind of like your ruling on it.
I feel like that's how it is.
It's on page 131. Right above where it says spell descriptions.
Say page 131.
Well, that's not great.
It's like the last sentence on the paragraph.
So I rolled 17 dice. I only got 3 successes. So I was expecting more. So I'm going to take 5 points, and that is under my thingy thing. So it's done. Still, 5 points is not great. And I'm going to play dead. that is...
As you sit there with your -1 stun damage modifier.
-2.
At 5?
5 points of stun, yeah.
Did you already have one before? 6.
No,
Right.
Well, if you
It's every
complete
3.
every 3 you get another negative. Unless you took a quality that makes it less.
Nope.
Wow. Okay. That checks out. I'll allow it.
Look good because it's in the rulebook.
Wow. This
appreciate
doesn't
it.
mean anything. Okay.
I'm no captain now.
Right. Karma.
Oh, what was the last thing that Mason did?
Mason
Diffuse,
was telling, "Hey, it's time to leave.
I don't leave.
Like to go to the club."
Konami okay?
He's still in the room. You said you stayed outside.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you guys did hear. I don't know if I was muted, but you guys did hear over the comm links that BTL is down.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to use a minor action to give Spirit number 4. I'm going to tell Spirit 4 to give Bad Luck an accident.
Ooh. Okay.
Which will be Spirit 4's last command. And then I will... what would Karma do? Would Karma leave Konami behind, or leave Mason behind? I guess he'll follow Mason reluctantly.
Well, they're both standing in the same room. Konami and Mason are still in the room with Bad Luck, getting their stuff.
Okay.
So,
Well, at this time, I'll just send Spirit number 4, and I guess I don't have to do. I'll cast. I won't do anything else.
Okay. So Spirit 1's not doing anything. Is that correct?
Spirit 1 still hanging tight.
Okay. All right. That is the end of the initiative round. We did it, fam. And with that, we'll go ahead and take a just small 5-minute break. Go use the restroom, come back, and finish up this combat while I fix the screen. So we'll see you guys in 5 minutes.
5 minutos.
Hello. So it's a new combat turn.
Hey,
All
I
right.
killed the first guy, don't worry.
You definitely did kill the guy. All right.
Just imagine at the end of this, it's like, you killed a guy. I know.
Dober
lay
killed
low
a
for a little
guy.
Where did you get a
I
grenade?
had to.
Konami, you're now first.
I'm now first. Okay. How far am I from my gear?
About 4 meters away.
Okay, so hear me out.
I'm listening.
Do I have enough movement in a movement minor action to move, minor action, quick draw my katana, and square up on Bad Luck here? All right, then we're gonna move, quick draw the katana, and then we're gonna square up on her again. And can you hold actions in this or no?
No.
Did she put like a bomb on your shit?
She put a small white box on her ship.
A small white box. Yeah. Then I'm
White
going
Castle.
to. So,
Yeah, it's just
Quick-
White Castle.
so quick draw. If I'm close enough, I'd like to. Would this be used simple device to like grab it and toss it across the room?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 3 minor actions. And then while I'm kind of squared up, kind of like step back in between her and Mason.
Roll 3d6 for me.
I feel like I just died, guys.
Did you kill yourself?
I think I just died.
Just survive for like 12 more seconds.
That's
and
what
maybe my spirit
That's
will
what
make
JJ
it
said the
forward.
last time their grenade was in a room. Just survive 12 more seconds.
So you said 3d6?
Mm-hmm.
And am I looking for hits, or do you want my total?
Hits.
Okay, 2 hits.
Okay. It goes off, and a gray smoke begins to emit from the box.
Ooh, spooky ghosties.
It's a spirit box. Ghosts in the machines. I told you.
There's some bugs in there.
It's a box ghost!
I am the box ghost.
It's Earth and Fire.
Are you saying in the room?
Do I have? because I have 5 minor actions.
Yeah, you can only take the move once, though, unfortunately.
Ah, and I can't sprint if I've already taken the move action.
True.
So I am currently stuck.
You can still move. You only
What
move
about
4 feet.
jump?
You still move only 4 feet to your stuff. You can still move the rest.
Yeah.
Out. You could get to the door.
Still here.
Yep.
But my stuff
It
is
is
still in
It
there.
is absolutely still there.
Damn it.
You could use a major action to pick up all your stuff.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna major action to grab my shit, but I still want to be as squared up as possible.
Is Mason and I still on the roof?
Who?
Mason and I?
No.
Mason's outside the door.
You guys were never on the roof. You guys were on the roof, but then you left the roof.
You know,
Yeah.
place where we are.
Yeah.
Are we still in the place where we are?
Yeah. You're outside the building, and Mason is now in a room that is filling up with black smoke.
I ain't about that life.
I'd like to point out that this is super goofy looking because I have like a backpack strapped with like anything I could possibly need to make someone not alive anymore, as well as a long freaking rifle.
Yes.
A
That's just
long...
Like on a sling
Jacket.
awkwardly.
Okay. You are to the door.
All right.
Sword
Sword still out, all like, come at me. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's get it on. Spirit 1 does nothing.
That's my big boy spirit. I need
Right.
him with me in case something bad happens.
That's my oh shit button. Bad luck is going to. Stand there. And drop her clip and load in another one.
She shot. What is this, Call of Duty?
Yes. Come on now.
Are you guys playing Sad News
Think
now?
about why you would change clips.
Non-lethal.
Ooh, no. I've got an idea. It's because the magic bullets are in the other clip. The first bullet in that second clip is the fireball.
Here we go, Josh.
Fireball
This is what you
bullet.
didn't think about, though. First shot, if she didn't re-rack, is still lethal.
Maybe she knows that.
Did you clear the chamber?
Yeah, maybe she never had one in the chamber.
Yeah.
Well, she fired the gun earlier, so yes, she does.
I'm pretty sure clearing the chamber is a major action.
It is
Unless she only had 1 round in that magazine still.
Oh, yeah. That's a single round in that bag.
You went from Call of Duty to Tarkov when I'm real poor, okay?
Real talk.
She didn't even put that magazine back in her vest. She's gonna be pissed because she lost
It is on the ground. It literally, like, smart gun ejected, and she put a new mag in.
It's like
You know what I
when
should have
When he
done?
turns around the corner full auto, and you're like, I have 5 rounds to my name right now. There is no full auto.
This.
There's a ba-da-da.
I should have just had my spirit conceal Konami.
Yes. Spirit 4 begins to manifest. What kind of spirit was this, by the way?
It's an air spirit.
Okay.
So if you want my input, I would say like some electrical stuff happening.
Beautiful. It's an angry cloud.
I was gonna lose my shit if it was a dog spirit.
Just be spirit.
That was my
you.
before starting this session. Like, if you were away, I was gonna send like a beast spirit after you because I figured it'll find you.
Don't worry, it will find you.
I didn't have to worry about that.
It just
Or like
manifested
the beast spirit comes around the corner, you're like, oh, that's Konami's spirit. Yes, fuck, that's Konami's.
It brings back Konami's like throat.
Yeah.
I found
my
him, guys.
body being
Excitement for a split second, and then fear.
Then I have to hope that somebody has more Spirit Bane than I do.
Right.
I figured it would stop anyone or attack anyone that would try to stop it. Was my goal.
Doom.
If that were to happen.
Doom.
Does anybody else notice these guys' names?
Thank you.
That's right.
I put some work into these names.
Thought very hard.
Doom Jr.
Yep, that one.
Filmed ya.
Troll is going to move to Dobrik.
I'm over, or I should be
In
over
the
here.
corner. Yeah. I forgot to move you and do the things because I was fixing stuff.
No, it's all good. Priorities. Just wanted to let you know.
So they say, sup, little.
It wasn't me, I swear.
Right. I didn't shoot that magic from my hands.
It was that other mage that you totally knew was coming.
Wait, there is another one, but he's not here. As his hands begin to glow,
Oh.
and he's going to go ahead and just give you a good old punch.
Yeah. Good.
You get a -4 to dodge.
Alright, cool. So dodge is what? A
Reaction plus intuition.
Alright, so and a -4. So 7 minus 4 is 3.
Also, don't forget your negatives from your stun track as well.
Yep, Sun Tracker, I think I'm at a -2. So 1. Sounds about right.
I learned very quickly, was that 2 or 3 sessions ago, when I took a lot of drain, and then it made it harder to resist drain. So,
Yeah. 0. Big fatty goose egg on that dodge.
Wow, I rolled 13 dice and got a hit.
Oh, nice. Lucky me.
I'm so angry at life right now.
Oh, I would be too.
But that damage. What's your defense rating, by the way? Body plus armor.
Body plus armor. Body is 5. Armor is... What's the armor? Jacket is at 10?
It should be like a. I think it's a +2. I think for a jacket.
No, I think it's something else.
I think clothing is +2.
Clothing is +2. Jacket is +4.
Okay, +4.
Okay, so 9.
Okay. He does get a point of edge. Cool. What is this?
What is what?
Sorry, I'm looking at a rule that I should know because I've played this class before.
It's alright.
You have 5 body.
Dude, he's a dwarf.
Yeah, I'm a dwarf, man.
Oh. I forgot.
You should see my my agility and my strength.
Those
Those
are
aren't
2.
great. Yes, those are both 2.
I tried to get 3 in as many attributes as possible because, like, 2 seems to be where a lot of drugs, -2. So I didn't want to accidentally take a drug and then be going. I'd make sure my tolerance was high.
I just made a character who has sworn off alcohol and drugs and all that stuff, so I don't have to worry about it.
You're literally the opposite of Karma.
Right, it really is.
Yeah, I can't even live with other people unless I'm married to them.
I'll live with anybody. I don't even have to know you.
Anyone know what unarmed damage value is?
Or physical, I guess? Or just...
Well, that's. I wish it was strength. That would make sense, because that...
Isn't it?
No, it's not.
I thought that was the only thing strength really did.
Nope, the only thing it did was move stuff.
Oh,
That's why 6th edition was so annoying, because a troll could punch as hard as a pixie could.
I thought the only thing strength did was give you damage for.
No, it doesn't.
See the astral strike.
I'm looking it up right now.
For
Damage
astral, it's traditional value divided by 2 rounded up, so maybe it's strength divided by 2 rounded up.
Fun fact, it's agility divided by 2 rounded up. Why is agility... That's so dumb.
Well, I knew it was agility for weapons, but I thought that was the difference between agility and strength.
No, it's
That
agility.
seems.
Yo,
Why would
now
anyone?
that we know that, your boy can punch real hard.
Yeah, boy.
Okay, so that is... I need you to soak 6. No, math is hard. 5.
Alright, soak 5 with my 5 body.
5 physical, too, because of killing hands.
Alright, okay, I'll take it. I resisted none of that.
Alright, you take 5 points of physical damage, fam.
Ouch.
As a troll just literally just raises his hands as they glow and just pound into you.
I feel like Dobrik might need some rescuing.
So those dice or condition monitor -2 stack, or no? So now do I have a -4?
I believe so.
Or do I just take whatever's higher?
I think they stack.
Alright, yeah.
To show that you're mentally as well as physically just getting the crap kicked out of you.
No, makes sense.
Which is why agony is such a strong spell.
Right. I mean, he is an agony. Just,
True.
Agony does.
Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
Agony does like theoretical damage to stun and physical based on that hits. So it's not real damage. It just makes you think you're hurt. So basically, just the modifiers are in effect.
Okay, so as like if you get at least 4 hits, that's a -4 to all their rolls.
-2.
Because it makes them think they're in that X amount of damage. So whatever the soundtrack is.
I thought he meant he did physical and stun damage.
No, just
because fake.
It's fake damage.
Or yeah, fake damage.
But cool. That's Doom's turn. It is now Quake's turn. Yes, just now. 0. I need you to roll data processing plus firewall.
Okay.
Today went closer.
All right. 3 successes.
Another lightning bolt. Just duck underneath of it as it's trying to.
Wait, did he roll for major perception first?
Ooh, good call. Good call.
Sorry, I got 2 successes on that last one, so it's not like he has to try very hard.
He does a split second. He looks back over to you. He's like, "You," and then throws it, but he still dodge underneath of it.
Okay.
That is Quake's turn because he's pathetic. Hexen. We'll tell spirits to do the thing. And then we'll cast a... Ooh, you know what? Let's cast... You know what, Matt? I'm going to take one out of your book, I think.
Ooh, it's a mana bolt.
Yeah, he's going to cast a mana bolt at 0. So, I need you to roll 0. What is that? That is...
I haven't quite been myself.
What's up?
I haven't really, I haven't really done anything outside of the other Technomancer / Decker. I haven't really done anything to, I don't know, draw attention to myself, I don't think, anyway. At least, well, I am pointing a gun at a troll, so never mind.
Well, that, and also you did, you told, like, the bouncer who you were.
Oh, gotcha. You're right. Fair enough.
Sorry, fam. I just gotta figure out what page the spell's on.
It's 139. Hmm. 132. That's better. 132.
Okay, I need you to roll willpower plus intuition, 0.
Okay. Okay. Hopefully get a better roll this time. 1, 3, 4, 5 successes. 5 successes.
1, 2, 3, 4. Dang, seriously, I am rolling so poorly. It hits the wall behind you, as it leaves a scorch mark behind it.
Whoa!
Nice.
He's dodging stuff on both planes, boys. Wow, that was quick. Mason.
Ooh. All right, come on, B group, we got this.
Right, group number B.
All right. Well, this is my first movement since I was told that she's down. So you're just like looking ready to go on her, and she just changed her mag, right?
Yep.
Fuck it. I'm gonna put a non-lethal burst into her chest and then sprint out the door.
Do the thing, dude.
I believe I roll 11 dice, I think.
And you're doing a burst, you said?
Yeah.
So you lose 2 or lose 1 attack rating for 2 damage?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay.
That is agility, so yeah, 11 dice. There's 1, 2, 3. Oh my god! Josh, out of 11 dice, only 3 didn't do it.
Damn,
So
that'll
you
do.
have 8?
1, 2, 3,
Yeah,
4,
that
5,
makes
6,
that.
7, 8. Yeah, 8.
Your net hits are
God,
6.
It's the best roll I've ever done!
Yeah, your net hits are 6, fam.
Oh my god. I'm never gonna be able to do this again.
That is crazy.
So we need her to at least have 1 X.
So damage
Otherwise, I waste my
value.
spirit.
You said 6 net hits? So she gets 10 stun damage. Wait, no. You said plus 2 to damage, so 12 stun damage.
Oh, that'll do.
Konami, as he rips a burst into her, she just drops unconscious.
Yeah! Oh my god!
She about to glitch on her unconscious
you
breathing.
You do see blood slowly begin to come out of her mouth.
Made her bite her own tongue. Ouch.
I'm gonna look at Konami and be like, alright! Turn around, run out the door like, I feel so accomplished. I am sprinting out the door as fast as, like, literally to the point where, like, I'm like, knocking myself off walls and sprinting so fast to try to get back to it. I can't believe that fucking worked.
0, you've just dodged a data spike as well as a mana bolt, mana bolts. What would you like to do, sir?
Return fire to the mage.
Okay. So roll your firearms plus agility.
Three successes.
Your net hits are 1.
Super Warhawk. So 4P semi-auto.
Alright, so 4P, so you get 1+1 for the net hit. And all I roll is the body. And you do 5 physical. Ooh, into the mage. That's rude. Sir.
All right, and then continue to keep aim on the with the. You said it's a partial action. Is that what's called?
It's a minor.
Minor action. Okay.
Also, with minor action, take aim. You get a +1 to hits. By the way.
Okay.
And you can keep doing that once per round, but you can keep stacking it up to your willpower.
Oh. Okay.
So if you
That's cool.
take aim, and then finally take the shot, you get it plus extra.
Gotcha.
Okay. What a good round for you, dude. You're actually just popping off. I remember Zero, like missing every shot. 6th edition Zero. No fucks are given, bro.
That's his first shot. I invest a little more into his firearms this time around.
Oh, there we go. Dobrik, you have a giant troll standing over you.
I will do the only thing I can do.
You
and cast control actions on this guy in front of me.
Oh, girl.
All right. So he will have to make a willpower plus logic, and I will make a sorcery plus magic -4.
Cut across an ethical line.
Right. Okay. I got my... Ooh, that's a good roll, fam.
Alright, come on. One, two, three, 4. Is 4 give me any net hits?
It does not give you any net hits. It's a tie.
And then, actually, do I get a point of edge?
It is not a combat spell, so unfortunately you do not.
Yep.
That's my line. Thank you very much, sir.
So close. So close. Alrighty then.
Would you like to stand up and move? There's no like attack of opportunities. It's 2 minors, 1 to stand up and 1 to run like hell.
Yeah, I'll probably go ahead and do that. I got nothing else to do.
Okay.
I want to run up to the stage where those 2 bodyguards have just been standing there not doing anything. And say, "Help me!"
Matt, I'm gonna have to start charging you. Okay. Cool. Next up, I believe is Karma.
Let's see, what is action cost 2? Check someone's health. To maybe a sense. Maybe just the perception? Observe in detail?
What are you trying to do?
Just want to check this health status of bad luck.
I think it's just an astral perception.
Yeah,
I think that might be.
But it would be observe in detail as the major action for it.
So I'll do that. Like a minor shift perception. Major observe in detail.
Yeah, exactly.
Roll.
Matt, you should be able to move it now if you want to test it.
I can. Cool. Thank you.
Got 3 hits on a sensing bad luck.
Alright, that is...
Let's see if she's in like a danger zone of death, or is she just unconscious and will be fine.
General state of health. Severely injured.
Not that.
Yeah. No state of, or no emotional state. Mundane. Cyber eyes, as well as wired reflexes. No magic. You've seen the aura. You've recognized it. No alphaware. Essence is 1. No maladies, which is such as illness or experience effects of toxins. I would say that she is unconscious, and it's not bleeding out or anything like that, but it just much more or less just took so much stun damage that it became physical to a certain point.
Okay. Look at Konami. Say, you got this. And continue following Mason.
Alright. Zero, can you try to move this piece here for me?
Where?
Your piece up here.
It's not letting me.
Okay. There's technically 2 zeros in this game because of you twice. So I'm just trying to make sure that it's the right one.
Okay.
Can you now?
No.
Okay. Cool. Next up is the top of the order. Konami.
Get it.
I'm gonna yell after him. Go on ahead. I'll be right there. And I'm gonna go back in to the room and scoop up Bad Luck and just try to get her away from whatever that gas is, because I don't know.
Yeah, roll strength plus body.
Strength plus body. I'm upset. I want you guys to know this.
Alright, can all of you try to move your tokens when you get a second? Matt, you should be fine.
Alright, that's 4 hits.
4 hits. Okay.
4 hits?
You're able to pick her up and begin to move. Do you want to sprint, or do you want to just move?
You know, I'm going to take the sprint action and just get out of here.
Okay, I believe that's strength plus running? Or athletics? Strength plus athletics? Maybe strength agility plus athletics?
What's your problem, Tigger?
All right, and if I don't have athletics, then it's just agility -1?
Athletics is... Yep, agility -1.
All right, let's see here. All right, so that's 1 hit on the agility check, so that's an extra, what is it, meter?
Yep, 1 meter. So it starts at 15 instead of the 10, like it does for a move action. So you get 16 meters of movement. So you can actually get out of the building, run past Mason, and get to the front, or get to the crowd of people that are currently blocking the front entrance.
All while carrying her.
All while carrying her, yes.
So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to, as I pass Mason, I want to pass on the left side, and I want to say, on your left. Yeah, and I'm going to get up to the club door there. So just have her over my shoulder.
So there currently is probably about 30 people crowding between you and the door.
Okay.
If that changes your mind.
You know what? I'm actually gonna head towards the alley. That's a major action for sprint?
Yeah, major, and I would say it takes a minor to pick her up.
Okay.
So you
Would
still
it be-
have 3 minors.
Would it be use simple device again to call an ambulance?
I would say so. I would say it would take 2, though, because you have to pull your comlink out of your bag, and then go ahead and use the simple device.
Okay. Then I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna call an ambulance for bad luck.
Okay.
And I'm going to sheathe the katana again.
Okay.
And that is my turn. Emotions suck, guys. Just let me be full robot.
In 40 King, there's a saying I think that applies to you really well. The flesh is weak.
That's true.
Yes.
All right, Spirit 1 sits on the astral plane. Bad luck does nothing.
You don't say. Bad luck doesn't actually get up and do anything.
She's faking.
Spirit 4.
If you want me to roll,
Actually, I do want you to roll.
it's magic plus willpower versus reaction plus charisma.
All right, it would just be her charisma because she can't react to anything. Konami, you do have this giant air spirit that's chasing you and Bad Luck.
Got 4 hits.
Your net hits are 4.
Oh, that's a critical glitch.
As you're sprinting, Konami, with bad luck over your shoulder, you hear her cough as you sort of run through, as blood begins to pour out of her mouth and onto your shoulder.
Ugh.
Listen, I like this coat.
I mean, it's already red.
But now I know there's blood on it. And it's not blood that I put there, so I have problems
And
with it.
she did have steady breathing, but now she almost seems to be gasping.
Bad luck blood.
Okay, that's your spirit's bad accidents.
Yeah. It's real bad luck blood.
Bad luck, man. Bad luck. Doom.
Doom House.
Is going to run over here and punch the guard next to you. Ah! Oh no, please! Chat, don't clip that. Don't you do it. Five, 7, 10, 11. 5.
Well, we lose Josh? He's still talking.
I'm talking to myself.
Oh, okay.
As he
Like you do.
decks the guard next to you, Dobrik, and he will take 7 points of physical.
Oof.
I think that if I'm out of boxes, is that dead, or is that just like an unconscious?
So you should have X amount of over. If your over is filled up, then you're dead. But after it, you will bleed out. Yes, will be 7. Agility divided by 2 plus net hits. It's nutty. Yes. And he's just got a big toothy grin as he looks at you. The other guard is going to go and cast a mana bolt on him.
That guy should be struggling a little bit.
Mm-hmm. He definitely is struggling, that's for sure. You do see him, like, his eyes turn a little red, Dobrik. As he's probably, it looks extremely angry.
Ooh.
Yeah. I'm glad he's on our side.
No, that's the troll.
Okay, glad he's not on our side. Never mind.
Wow, that is not good.
I look at both of the guards with gratitude.
The second guard slings a mana bolt at the troll. As the troll will take 6 stun damage. And he resists his drain. What a good mage.
Good job, mage.
Good boy.
Quake is gonna go.
Did you take one of my names?
What?
Did you say his name was Quake?
Quake, yeah. You just caught that? There's Quake, there's Doom,
I didn't have a guy named.
I heard Hexen too.
and Hexen.
Yup.
Yeah, I saw. I was like, oh shit, is this a? In my head, I was like, video game references. Oh,
Where's Halo?
He didn't make the cut.
I think
This
I
is
saw
early.
Super Mario out
Killzone.
Yeah,
We're missing GoldenEye is what we're missing.
exactly.
GoldenEye's doing
say that
Overwatch
really
because GoldenEye was a satellite.
Done. Get out.
Well done. Well done.
Quake is going to go. As all the lights in the club just turn off.
Ah, son of a bitch.
There's GoldenEye.
I'd like to turn them on.
If only it was your turn.
Nosferatu.
Right. The fire spirit is manifested, except begins to head out of the building.
Oh, through all the crowds of people?
Yeah.
Why would it do that?
I don't know. Why would it do that?
I get it.
And it will go ahead and gets to the front door. Karma and Mason, you guys see a large fire spirit in the doorway looking out.
Oh, fuck.
Not what you expected, huh?
And the earth spirit is going to go and pick up BTL.
I missed it. Is it our spirit?
No.
Yeah.
I guess. I mean, that's up to Mason or not whether or not he thinks it's our spirit.
He can will it.
Right.
Either way, I don't fucking know spirits.
Okay.
Does the spirit materialize?
Yeah, it's materialized.
Oh boy.
This isn't where I parked my scooter. As I turn around.
It's just like a big old nope, brother.
No, brother.
And he's going to run up to the troll and cast heal.
We got some bad guys actually strategizing here. Over. We're not messing with no AI.
Right.
We've got bad guys trying to strategize over.
And he heals up. As you can see, some of the scorch marks from the mana bolts begin to heal over.
Ooh.
No, Mason. You see a
Zero!
giant
Oh man, I
fire.
heard it!
Nope, it's Mason.
Just-
Large fire elemental as the whole crowd looks up to it. And half of them begin to run. You're muted. Nice.
Signing.
Right.
Am I actually like in the place, or like am I like trying to get past him to the door?
Right now, there's a ton of. There's probably about 30 people in front of you. That's in between you and the door. And the fire spirit is in the doorway. So you're still outside trying to get through the. About half of the people begin to spread out and run. The other half are just looking very confused at this fire spirit.
So, is it like a floating kind of spirit? Is it like a?
I mean, there's like it's
like
a
a two-legged like beast fire kind of thing?
no,
Or-
it's just a single pillar. It is touching the ground, but it's sort of filling the entire door. You see the two arms and like black chasms where the eyes are.
So I don't see like any space. Like he's filling the whole.
He's
door.
filling the door.
Okay.
You can definitely tell by the way like the head of the fire spirit is. It's looking right at Karma.
Well, as a man, Mason Reese has been to plenty bonfires, and he has put out plenty fires, with his fingers, stomping on it. He knows that as long as you're not in the fire for long, it should be fine.
Sure.
So, I'm just gonna run through him.
Makes sense.
It's
That
just
checks out.
really fast.
Let's see what happens.
Also,
So I'm assuming you roll. Go ahead and roll your agility plus athletics if you have it, because you're sprinting.
Okay. 8. 2. 4. 8. 1, 2, 3. 3. On the 3.
Okay, so you get to go 18 meters, so that will get you easily enough inside. As you run through it, I need you to resist 6 stun damage.
Just. Do I roll anything other than just body?
Just body. Unless you have flame resist on your armor.
I don't like this fucking armor system. So I gotta resist how much?
6 stun.
Well, I only rolled 4 dice, and I got 2 out of 4.
So you take 4 stun. But you get into the club.
Can I talk to?
Congratulations.
Okay, I need to talk to a dev about this dumbass armor system.
Well, I mean, to be fair, I don't know what leather armor would do for you with fire.
You did walk through
A
magic.
lot,
fire.
actually.
I mean, you ran through magic fire, so like...
Well, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how magic fire works, but normal fire you can easily just like I've seen normal human, not even like fake like cyber humans just like run through fire.
Well, it's magic fire, so it's a little different.
Is it though?
Yes.
It might as well be no armor.
Okay, yeah. So am I through him?
Oh yeah, yeah.
I just-
You're through and in the club. I will move. I will show you where you got to.
in the club.
Like here?
It's going down.
Yeah, you'd be right about there.
Okay.
You see Dobrik. Right in front of you. Looking pretty rough off. As well as the a giant troll swinging at a couple of the guards that who was it? Zero told you guys about.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Who's dead?
This guy over here is dead.
Okay. You got an X on that guy?
Yeah, I'm doing that now.
Okay. And so the only one who seems to be fighting my guys is this one, right?
The person behind him has his hand on him as you see some sort of magical spell being casted on him.
So this guy?
Yeah, those two. That one and that
Okay. Well, he's wearing a cloak. He's touching his buddy. That's the mage. I'm geeking the mage.
Dude, geek that mage.
I will. Is changing my magazine a minor action?
Reloading
I have-
the smart link gun is.
I have smart link. Yeah.
Yeah, then it's a minor.
Sweet. I will load lethal,
Load it.
and then I will be shooting burst fire at the mage.
I will roll
I'm
surprise.
assuming these people in front of me have either hit the dirt or have gotten the fuck out of my way.
Yeah, they're all laying down.
Okay. It's a surprise shot?
No, he's not. I was rolling to see if he was, but he's not surprised.
The bullshit, Josh.
You ran face through his spirit.
I'm not even...
I didn't expect that, so
That's
I'm
amazing.
surprised by it.
That is actually the stuff of legends there, JJ.
So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 successes.
Your net hits are 3.
So that is 4, 7, 9. 9 lethal.
He takes the 9 lethal and goes down like a sack of potatoes.
I'm just one punch man in this game. That's all I am. Alright, just with guns.
Just with guns.
And I don't punch people.
I can start punching people if you want me
you
to.
get a spray of blood as the mage is just eviscerated next to you. Zero,
Yes.
it is your go.
All
How's that fire elemental doing outside?
Or this stone one that's holding GTL. Are they still up?
Let me check the rules.
Yeah, that's what I was just reading too. I'm like, do I want to banish the spirit or do I have to kill the mage?
Well, Mason don't know shit about that. He just knows the number one rule is geek the mage. So he's like, I'm following the rules.
True. I didn't know if the spirits were can adepts summon spirits or they can just punch them.
They can just punch him.
Gotcha.
Donnie, do you know? Because I can't seem to find it.
What are you trying to figure out?
Do spirits go
the
bye-bye
mage.
after the summoner is gone?
I don't think so.
Like, he's not even just like knocked out. He's left this earthly plane forever.
I mean, he wouldn't have...
Allegedly.
He has a command. So until that command is fulfilled, if he doesn't get any more services, I guess he would just
He would dissipate
be able
after.
to...
Yeah.
Yeah, it's up to the spirit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess that is a spirit. But he does have a command still left to do. So he's still here. The other spirit did not have a command, but it has its own command that it is fulfilling by its own choice. So yeah, both the spirits are still up.
Okay. All right. So the mage is officially down. The one that I shot earlier.
That was the one you shot earlier. Was I thought you shot the troll earlier?
No, I shot the mage.
You did shoot the mage, but yeah, the mage is dead. Yes.
Okay. And then there's this other guy next to him.
Yep,
Right.
giant troll. That's the bouncer.
All right. Okay. I'll fire at him.
Okay. Let's see. I need some of that.
4 successes.
Oh, girl. Your net hits are 2, fam.
All right. So what does that mean for you? Do I got to roll anything else?
Nope. So it should be the damage value of your weapon plus 2.
4p, so 6.
Ooh. You resist with just body. Oh my god. You guys are shredding this poor guy. He takes 5 physical.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice.
shit. Nice.
All right. Did you want to take aim again after you shot?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Dobrik, you are freshly covered in blood.
Oh, this guy's dead down too?
Not the troll. The troll is still up, but the mage is not any longer.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, I thought that was the second spraying of blood. Can I see where this stone spirit is going with BTL?
It's currently just on the stage. It hasn't moved quite yet.
Okay, gotcha. I'm going to move away from this troll again, and then get next to closer to the stone spirit and attempt to banish it.
Do it. Roll your banishing, fam.
So I'll roll a conjuring plus magic -4 against the spirit's force ×2. That's an opposed roll. That is my conjuring.
Okay.
My conjuring is 1. So 1 plus 7, so 3. I didn't notice this would be so low, but alright. That's a critical fail.
Oh.
I think I just gave him an extra task somehow.
I can only summon another fire spirit.
So, go ahead. So you have to roll drain to banish.
Okay.
Since you critical glitch,
Drain is physical?
I'm making it physical. Typically, it's not, unless the magic was or the drain was over your magic. But we're gonna say that it is twice the number of hits the spirit got. So you need to resist.
What logic and willpower drain, or is that a different?
Nope. So it's still normal drain.
Okay.
I just need you to resist 6 points of physical damage.
All right.
You can also spend reagents to gain a point of edge while banishing.
To the spirit's force.
I resisted 4.
So you take 2 physical.
Alright. I'm still...
Poor Dobrik. He's like, guys, don't worry, I'm here. Oh, God!
I don't even know. Make sure you keep track of which stuff is drain damage and which stuff isn't. So I can heal.
Oh, that's right. All drain cannot be healed. Yeah, like you have to physically just rest that one off.
Gotcha. So 5 stun and 4 physical are drain damage.
Oof.
And you had a bad day. Yeah.
It's alright. I still got 1 box left.
Of which?
I'm about to increase your...
Just increase
your body over there.
Right, just sail with me, man.
Just might cast conceal on you.
Yep, that is my turn.
Yep, that is. Anything you would like to do for any minors?
Any minors? Well, okay, I guess to be fair, I was going to try to astrally perceive the spirit to just confirm that it is not karma's, and then I was going to do what I did.
Sure, you can go ahead and roll it if you want.
I'll use one of my
minors. Yep.
Shit, -4. Oh, I got 2.
You say 2 hits?
Yeah, out of 3.
You. The aura is not equal to Karma's.
All right, yep. Okay, then I would have done what I've done and failed miserably and then gotten hurt doing it.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Next up is Karma. You have a fire spirit that's looking right at you.
Do I want to? I'm gonna banish that fire spirit.
Dude, roll your banishing and crit fail like Dobrik did.
Well, here's what I'm wondering.
Yeah.
Can I spin the reagents equal to the force if I don't know the force?
You
of
can
the spirit?
guess. And if you guess right, you'll get the point of edge.
Yeah. Well. I could ascend or something. I don't know. I'll just banish.
Okay.
I'll banish legit. I think that is.
Yeah. Your
12.
banishing is probably. Yeah.
Yeah, because technically you would have had to switch your focus and then use a observant detail and then wait for your next turn to banish.
I could just overestimate and be like, I'm going to use 12 reagents
You
right
could.
here.
I mean, you have enough.
Don't we have like 500?
I've only got 100.
Yeah,
I'm
he only
supposed to do with
grabbed
100.
You
It's
grabbed
roll
the
three.
300.
I mean, he can't have spirits equal to what, force total to his magic?
Force times 4, isn't it?
3.
Times 3.
No,
Yeah.
Okay. So it could be
I will
pretty good.
use some edge.
Yeah, you will.
Also, that spirit also has edge against me.
Yeah, it
Because
does.
my spirit.
I was so close to taking that. I'm glad you did.
Firebane.
No, there's
I'm
not.
going to use 2 edge to up one of my 4s to a 5.
It would use its 1 point of edge to reroll, and it did not do anything. So you have 5 hits?
Oh no. I have 4 hits.
4 hits. So you reduce the services by 1, and it dissipates. I need you to resist 6 drain. Which is stun because it's not greater than your magic rating.
I got 6 hits.
You take no damage.
I also got 5 ones,
That's close.
so my pool was 17. So I'm
That's a pool and a half, man. Okay.
plus 4 charisma. With my minor action, I got 2 minors left. Where's my roll 20? How far can I move here? Where was I?
You're right outside, so you
Okay.
could make it to like here.
Okay. I'll go ahead and give my Spirit 1 a command to let's see, can I fear? Let's see, who have we got over here? Got a dead dude. Who are the bad guys? I guess I don't know.
The only one you do know that is a bad guy, because Zira told you, is the bouncer, which you can see right next to Dobrik.
Okay, I'll just send my spirit to go ahead and engulf him.
Is that your big boy spirit?
It's my big boy spirit.
Alright, they have to manifest first for Engulf?
Engulf
Tell me what
is,
happens.
yeah, physical.
Okay, so it has to manifest first?
Yeah.
Alright, the spirit begins to manifest. Where does it manifest at?
It's right next to me. So I'll just say right here.
I'm sorry. Did you say something, Anthony?
Oh, I was gonna say, yeah. Describe what happens. This envelop sounds awesome.
If it's around next time, you'll find out. But right now, all there is just a big, angry, like, electric cloud that's manifesting next to Karma.
You know, so it's taking the electricity from the LED lights hanging on the walls and just manifesting.
That's gross. I love everything about it.
Josh, we disappeared on the stream.
Everything disappeared. Hello?
What's going on this week?
Just Discord being funky.
Gotta love Discord.
Discord is the best.
We did it.
Hey.
I'm gonna put it out there. If anybody can make anything better than Discord, please do it.
Microsoft Teams.
I'll sponsor you.
Just use Microsoft Teams. It's free.
Yeah.
I mean,
Everyone's got it.
I use it for work. It's great.
I do too.
Same.
It's not bad.
Alright, we're here. Everything's back. Okay, that is the bottom of the round. Konami, you are being bled upon.
being bled upon. Am I anywhere near the alley?
You are at the entrance of the alley. You probably have to do one more sprint to get to the back door. That's where you're trying to get to.
Okay, and I've called the ambulance.
You have.
Okay, I'm gonna set Bad Luck down at the mouth of the alley. Because she's still unconscious, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to set her down, and then I'm going to take sprint action, and I'm going to default on athletics. But I'm going to take the sprint action. So that is... four hits on my sprint action this time.
Oh, yeah, you can make it easily to the door.
Hell yeah, then we're gonna go to the back door and we're gonna go through the back door. Also while readying my shotgun.
Alright, as soon as you go to the back door, you see a elf sort of propped up against the wall with a cyber deck in his hand. Doesn't seem to be. Roll a memory check for me.
Okay. Memory is intuition and logic?
Yep.
Two hits.
This clown is hot sim right now.
Ooh, girl. So he's just out.
Yep, he's just out. You can see his eyes are glazed over, but you can see his eyes underneath his eyelids are just moving back and forth.
Guys, is it shitty to just cook this fool while he's hot simmed?
Oh wow!
I don't know. How did it feel to you?
That happened to me once before.
I mean, you are a soulless robot. You shouldn't have any.
Almost
qualms.
soulless.
I'm not soulless. I still have morals and emotions and thoughts and feelings.
He has
Anything you look at
0.5
should
of
be
a
like-
soul.
As he rolls 15 die, I still have all those things. Okay, what happens?
As he unloads his shotgun into him.
Yeah, you know what? I'm doing it.
Do it. Dude. Roll your firearm.
In barrel.
Yeah, just I open up the door. Aw, homie. Well,
Roll.
you should have stayed in the van.
I feel like we're killing a lot of people and Karma doesn't like that.
Kicks the door open, you see him hustling, you're like, this is why Hardwire quit.
This is why he never left the van.
Uh-oh, here I go killing again.
Right.
As you're like reloading your shotgun, you're like, hardwire, get it. I fully understand.
You do know that
What's
this is the person that you shook hands with at the back door.
Oh damn.
They had this place. They had this place staked.
Yeah, they did.
If anything, I'm disappointed in our employer for being such a shit background checker.
Either that or it was a setup.
You think the
The
retainer was a lot?
This is definitely, we're looking to put someone on retainer, let's pit some runners against each other. That's what this feels like.
But why would they?
I think we're winning.
No comment.
Right.
It's firearms plus agility, or is it just firearms?
Firearms plus agility.
Wait, he's shooting a guy who's hot simmed? Does he even need to roll? It should just be like he took
he's still
buckshot
rolling.
to the forehead.
He's still rolling.
Yep, like coup de grace or anything.
Unfortunately, no. It's just like I can't react to it, so it's just everything is just full damage.
He's gonna miss completely.
Fuck! Plus, he could
Glitch.
crit glitch, and the gun could backfire.
It didn't happen.
What'd you roll?
10 hits.
Oh god.
I mean, he's just gone. He's just done.
From a Mossberg, just like however far away, I would say 6 feet away, just like
His face is just gone.
there's no even just shouldering this gun. It's just I come around the corner and legit from the hip, just wham.
Because what is that? What is your base damage with your shotgun? 4?
Yeah, it's 4.
Literally just took
And
14 physical.
Yeah.
You do get a point of you get 2 points of edge for that, by the way.
Ooh, girl.
Point blank buckshot. Hit is it's pretty goddamn lethal.
You think?
I'm gonna take that deck. That deck is mine now.
All right, that's your turn.
Dex.
So you're carrying a woman and a deck, and
No,
you
he
got a shotgun?
put the girl down.
I put the girl down. She's at the mouth of the alley. I called the ambulance. She's either gonna run off or she's gonna be in hospital custody.
Oh, it's yeah.
Something's gonna happen.
Yep,
I
something.
thought you meant like she was gonna like get up from the alley and run away, and I was like, she was coughing blood. I fucked her shit up. I'm pretty sure she's not getting up and running away. But then I was like, oh, from the hospital. She's gonna run from the hospital. Got it.
Excuse
right.
me, sir.
That's right. You
Point
fucked her
of
shit up.
order.
Right.
I destroyed her.
Not me.
I'm gonna need that in paper.
Right.
Need that written down.
Right. Real talk. I need that real bad. Spirit number 1 manifests and begins to move towards the troll. And it engulfs the troll in total, as you can begin to see lightning arc off the troll and back into the spirit, back into the troll, back and forth. What does engulf do?
It does. Damage, stun, plus fatigue 1.
Ooh, okay, so what's the damage he needs to resist?
Um, 8 stun. Oh, I guess it's just 8 stun. That's
Yeah,
the damage.
it should be 4
It's
times.
an attack
together.
rating of 13.
Your spirit. Oh wait, spirits can't get edge, can they?
No.
Okay.
I think so. I saw someone said spirits and edge.
I can spin 2 edge to give a spirit 1 edge.
Right. I just didn't know if you could get one from like melee.
That's it.
They still have an attack rating in case the defender gains edge.
Gotcha.
But
No,
no.
they do not. And it takes 6 points of stun damage.
And the engulf, I probably should have been more clear in my command. Engulf doesn't stop,
Nope, it just
And-
keeps going.
and it keeps going into physical damage if they pass it. Anyway, I'm sure that won't be an issue later.
Right, no.
What's fatigue do?
I don't know. You can look it up for me then.
fatigue, characters with status take a -2 penalty per level, which levels 1 to all dice pools besides damage resistance.
Okay.
They move
He is still barely
5 meters per turn instead of 10 for walking, 10 instead of 15 for sprinting. Yeah.
Gotcha.
So that,
Okay, he is definitely hurt, but he's still up. The Earth Spirit. Let's see, where's it up?
Also, that had an element of air,
Yeah.
electricity.
Engulfs BTL.
Berries are rocks.
Yep. Okay.
Even if the damage is resisted, the target is still engulfed.
Everyone who's by the stage, from the Earth element or Earth Spirit, you hear a crunching sound coming from inside the spirit.
It was coming from inside the house.
Repeat, inside the house.
Spirit 4. What is Spirit 4 doing?
Unit 4 has served its command.
Okay. I didn't know if it kept going.
Did one of our guards get crunched? I don't know who got crunched.
BTL got crunched.
Spirit 4 was the accident, so...
Yeah.
Oh!
Quake is going to go. Just kidding, Quake's not going to go.
Freaking spirits are OP. Way too strong.
Doom is going to go with his last... Hoorah.
Is Doom the dude with the air spirit on?
Yeah.
Engulf also immobilizes.
So they do that to break out, to get out?
Yeah.
What's that roll?
I think it's an action to escape.
Is it a major?
Major action to escape by making an opposed test, rolling the target's strength plus athletics against critter's magic plus body.
Alright, go ahead and roll its magic plus body.
Three hits.
4 hits. He breaks out, but that is his turn as he begins to run towards Dobrik. The mage will go ahead and shoot off another mana bolt at the troll. No. He will go ahead and look over to the earth spirit and try to banish it.
Yeah, maybe he's good at banishing. Because I forgot, I'm a combat mage, not a spirit guy.
Yep, and the spirit turns into pebbles as the body BTL falls limp on the ground.
Ooh, good job. Good job, bodyguard.
Mission accomplished.
Next up, Mason, Giant Troll, did you want to take aim first?
Yeah, I guess. If things are manifested, like normal bullets will fuck up spirit up, right?
They still have that resistance. Like the beast spirit you guys fought when Karma accidentally summoned a beast spirit. That was a manifested spirit. You can't even touch it if it's on the astral realm. But if it's manifested, it still has its hardened armor and stuff like that. But you don't see any spirit around besides Karma's air spirit.
Oh, I thought
Actually-
BTL. I'm sorry, man.
Actually, the air spirit used its last command after
Engulfing.
what's his name broke free.
Okay, so yeah, you don't see any sort of spirit.
Unless you want to let him continue engulfing him.
No.
Indefinitely.
Tricky.
I'm gonna look over. I'm gonna take a look over at fucking BTL. How's she look from a distance?
It would be observant detail. It would be a major action check.
Okay, I'm just gonna burst fire the last fleshy bad guy.
Okay. You take aim, so you get 1 dice extra to it.
Three. Looks like just 4.
Jeez, I cannot roll tonight. 3 hits or 3.
So we got 4, 6, 9.
A single burst up the spine of the troll as the troll falls face first next to Dobrik.
I don't ever have to double tap anything.
At least I didn't get any blood on me.
No. Combat is over, and the rest of the crowd begin to run out of the building. You guys are now by yourself in this club.
I'm gonna go check the vitals on our target. BTL.
This is Karma.
It's medicine, so it would be logic plus medicine.
Karma's just gonna cast heal.
Okay, you cast heal. I still think it's actually technically biotech plus logic. But you can't.
Well, either way, I am rolling 1 dice. I'm not. It doesn't even matter whether I got it or not. Sure. There we go. 6. I got 1.
They aren't moving.
I got 7.
Ooh, 7. Their essence is 2.
This is 5 minus essence. So 3 is the threshold.
Yep, so you gotta get 2 boxes of healing.
Are her guards still up?
Hmm?
Are her guards still up?
One of them is.
I'm just gonna look at him and be like, is Doc Wagon on the way?
Yeah. They look over her, and find a comm link, and it does have Doc Wagons on the way.
I resisted that drain.
Okay.
Can I sense her now?
You can absolutely censor.
I'm gonna vote we take her out. Like as you're like doing that, like I'm just gonna pick her up and take her to the front. That way she can.
Hey, Karma, when you get a second.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Maybe.
You just learned that spell in college?
She's got Doc Wagon. I don't think he
great.
does. So
I got 5 hits on the sensing. It's as high as it goes.
Okay. They are ill, unconscious, mundane. Or no, sorry, they're awakened, technically. No implants. Obviously, I think you sensed her before when you first met. So obviously you recognize her aura, or their aura, excuse me. No implants. Essence is lower than yours, and you also know that it is 2 or 3. Excuse me. Sorry, it's 2. My bad. Any astral signatures present? No. No biotech implants. The exact essence is, guess what? 2. No astral signature. An accurate diagnosis, which is HMVV3, I believe it was.
I thought 1 was vampires. Anyway.
Could be a ghoul.
Yeah,
For some
we
reason I
went
thought
over-
a sensing told you they're, I mean, healthy or ill, I got.
I mean, Mason doesn't know, but JJ remembers that. I looked it up when Josh told us the HPV or whatever. I looked it up. It said vampirism.
Okay.
There's also what? Ghoul.
The one that
There's
Josh
2
gave
different
last week
strands.
was vampire.
Yeah.
Vampire.
We don't know that. Mason has no fucking clue.
Can I tell if she is in stable condition?
I definitely said type 3, and type 3 is cool.
Called
Are we
it.
sticking to that?
No, I mean, that's why I said last week, and that's what it is, because that is the notes I
Okay.
have in my book.
Okay.
I remember
She's
somebody's
ghoul.
Called it.
What was your question? I'm so sorry.
Can I tell if she's stable? I thought that was something from the sensing, but it's not on the table.
It's not. You wouldn't be able to tell. It's just not doing well.
Alright. Guess I'll go over and heal Dobrik.
Okay.
Go.
Go ahead and
Yeah,
cast
I
your
can
heal.
Please.
While that's going on, I'm gonna make my way back out into the alley. Like, I'm gonna grab the deck that the guy had,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna head back out into the alley and just kind of hang out there with bad luck until ambulance gets there.
I mean, she's still plopped up against the wall where you left her. And you grab the cyber deck. Once you actually look at the cyber deck, I'll let you know which one it is. But you sit next to bad luck.
Got 6 on my heal.
Okay.
I'm
Matt,
taking
you
beat. Yeah.
free +1 because of your maxed essence, so you get 7, as long as none of it is
So I get 5.
draining.
Yeah, I only had 5 non-drain physical. So, oh, thanks, Karma.
No problem, brother. Stay safe out there.
Yeah,
Stay
it's
frosty.
dangerous to go alone.
It's dangerous to go on. Take this heal. I guess I'll cancel my physical mask
Yeah,
at this point.
as a female karma disappears, regular karma comes into play.
No, hot karma's gone.
No. Is BTL all right? Is she stable?
Getting her outside.
Honestly, I don't know.
I can get to her.
Matt, you can
Sorry,
roll
Nick,
your
no.
biotech if you wanted to make a medical assessment.
All right, I will medically look over this body as well, just to make sure that she'll be stable until the dock wagon gets here.
I did the best I could, but all I can tell is that she's sick with that one ghoul disease or whatever.
9 minus 3, 6. I got 4 hits. Out of 6, not bad.
Can I recall my spirits and ask for a debrief?
Yes, you can recall your spirits.
I'll use my mind link and do that.
Yep. They begin to head back very quickly. You get. She is stable is a very loose term. If any sort of small accident could send her over the edge, but she is
Gotcha.
alive.
Okay, yeah, I'll tell the bodyguard. Yeah, we need to make sure we keep a perimeter around her.
As you look
no good
her
close.
over with that 4 hits, you can finally confirm she is a ghoul. and not a vampire.
Okay.
Oh.
Matt doesn't know the difference. I mean, I know ghouls and vampires, the difference, but I don't. What is a ghoul?
Would your character know what a ghoul is?
Yeah.
Roll a memory.
What?
Are you a doctor?
Memory. I mean, I have an 11 for memory, -3, so 8.
Jesus, 11 from memory, dude. This guy is a freaking elephant.
Watch him critically glitch.
Yes, just have a small aneurysm. It's fine.
Nah, I got 3 hits.
3 hits. I mean, people, both vampirism and ghoul, people still thrive from. The only difference between the two, ghouls, they need to, the longer they don't eat metahuman flesh, that keeps them from becoming more feral. After they eat metahuman flesh, they become feral quite rapidly, where vampires can thrive off of any sort of kind of blood.
Gotcha.
Obviously, vampires don't like garlic, knives, or steaks, or sunlight. Ghouls don't really care for sunlight. It's not like as bad as a vampire is. But I mean, there's ghoul gangs. Vampires are typically more rare as well. They don't like to be pronounced as much as ghouls are.
Gotcha. All right.
But yeah.
Yeah, I'll walk back inside, start looting them, or seeing if there's anything interesting on these people.
Are you looting dead bodies?
I think he is.
No, I just got to make sure there's no explosives on them. It's for safety.
All right.
I mean, I could use some help too.
Body check.
Right. Go ahead and roll perception. Anyone who would like to roll perception and assist, one person can go ahead and roll perception as well and give Dobrik extra dice.
I
could also assist somebody else too because I have a
two successes helping you out.
This is the slowest I've ever seen Doc Wagon report.
Well, you guys are pretty far out too. You guys are in the almost Barrens border. But shortly enough, two separate dock wagons come up. Or sorry, a dock wagon comes up and an ambulance. The ambulance comes over to you, Konami, and go ahead and look over to you, or their eyes go wide as they feel for a pulse on Bad Luck. They do lay her down on a stretcher. And they put a sheet over her.
It's gonna happen at some point. It was either gonna be me or she was gonna get got some other way.
I was too good at killing things today.
It happens. So I'm just gonna.
Been a lot of deaths today.
Yep. I'm going to take my katana off my belt.
Okay.
I'm going to give it back.
Okay.
Just kind of put it on the gurney next to her and go, that was hers. She doesn't have any necks, nothing like that. Cremate, make sure that goes with her. She'd want it.
Understood. And they take her away in an ambulance towards Seattle Hospital. Dock wagon.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit in the alley and just kind of stare at the wall.
Dock wagon come up, and you guys have seen dock wagon enough to know not to get in their way, as they are a heavily armed group of individuals, typically coming in to rescue someone out of extremely dangerous situations. So you guys definitely take a couple steps back from their from BTL, and Doc Wagon takes them into the vehicle, and they drive off. Coming out of the
Is that a problem that we didn't go with them? I mean, technically, we're supposed to be watching her until she leaves Seattle.
I think we should probably get out of here before Lone Star shows up.
No. We've done nothing wrong. We literally did our job. We protected this. It was self-defense. I will happily stand in front of Lone Star and tell them exactly what I did. I fucking killed all these motherfuckers.
I don't know about you, man, but I've got a fake sin over here, so
I'll go.
I think we should follow.
Agreed. Agreed.
I call it my bike.
Okay.
And I follow the dock wagon.
As you're waiting for your vehicle to arrive, walking out of the bar is Mr. J.
Mr. J.
Ooh.
Mr.
Out of
J,
character,
that's
y'all
my
need
name.
to stop my ass because I'm about to act up.
We don't know if it was his fault.
Mr. J walks out of the twist, straightening his jacket he has on. To answer your question, no, you do not need to follow. Anything you guys might cause yourself more danger by following Doc Wagon too closely. But as rough as it was, you guys did complete your mission.
She's still in town. Job's not done yet.
Well,
You also hired the enemy.
This felt pretty set up-ish. You put one team protecting, one team assassinating, figure out which one's better. Obviously, we won. We get the permanent job on retainer.
and they say you're fried. But yes, we did.
What if BTL died because of this?
No, it's not really BTL. It's a clone.
Convenient.
But you guys did succeed, and he holds out the 5 cred sticks. Payment's yours, as well as a retainer if you would like it.
I take one of the cred sticks. Mason, do what you're gonna do.
You want to work for this guy?
Comer walks up and grabs
What?
a cred stick and just says, "Fuck you, man." Just walks past them.
Yeah,
As far as scummy Mr. J's goes, I've seen worst.
What? You've seen worst?
I've seen worse.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying like he is the worst. I was like, what?
No. There's
Okay.
there's other scummier J's out there. Pitting two Shadowrun groups against each other is
Pretty fucked.
it's fucked, but
There's death and then there's murder. And this was murder.
I'm
Yeah,
not
I'm
in a
also-
spot-
probably another test down the future.
I'm not in a
Konami,
spot where I can really
choice.
make a choice right now.
Murder was
So-
your
sorry.
choice.
Konami, how do you feel about this?
I'm not in a spot where I can really make a choice right now. You make a choice, I'll follow you. I mean, you've been cool with me so far, so that's the best I can do for you. But I don't have the energy to split right now.
You out?
Stick with the friend group. Besides, you're my roommate. Where am I supposed to live?
It's consistent money, but
I don't trust this guy.
Zero?
I mean,
Man,
Zero.
Mr. J sort of speaks up. And to be fair, you're not working for me. You're working for a larger organization.
Who's that?
He looks around. Hold on, I have to pull up my notes because I'm a slacker. And it got closed when I went to break and was
I
fixing
swear
stuff.
to God, if it's Aztec, I'm out.
It's not Aztec. Calm down.
Did Zero fall asleep?
That'd be hilarious. He might have had to step away for a second.
Yeah.
That was loud. Hold on, sorry, I had to look this up. I guess I forgot to write down the name of it, so I need to look it up real quick.
I'm guessing Verizon.
Got me.
Uber.
We're going to be working for Amazon.
They got
Aflac Technologies.
I'm so sorry, I can't believe I forgot this.
Right.
Hey, you're back. So go ahead and continue the conversation with Zero as I look this up.
Okay.
So this guy just pitted us against another group. Got people killed because they used us. How do you feel about working for this guy?
Ooh. I feel like that they're probably shading up. Depends, how much do we make? I mean,
Well, yeah. What's in for us?
Forgot how much the payday was. I want to check that real quick.
So,
Was it 9,000 or 90,000?
It was 9,000 a person.
Yes. All right. $9,000 for closure on some history, but not in the way that it should have been.
I'm neutral. I mean, I'm okay to work with them. It seems like a fair test. They didn't really double cross us, and honestly, we can establish a little rapport. That's kind of hard to come by.
still want to know who we're working for.
You know what? I'm down. I'm for it. We need the scratch. If it was any other runner team, it wouldn't have meant anything. I just got emotions because of who it was.
You thinking maybe they did it on purpose?
Probably.
Interesting. Okay.
I don't like being used to kill people.
No, fair
I'm
enough.
sorry, what happened?
I mean, I'm paid to kill, but I don't like the fact that he pissed against another runner team. If anything, it feels like we just killed our own team, like one of us.
You make a good point.
Well,
I also
they were
don't.
trying to kill us too.
Oh, I mean, I doubt they knew what they were doing. I know they didn't know what they were doing. Fucking bad luck was freaking the fuck out that we were here.
Yeah, she said that if it had been anyone else, that was actually the last thing she said to me.
I just don't have a lot of trust for this guy who says he's not going to double cross us later.
That's fair.
I
We
mean,
don't have any trust, much trust for these people.
he's just the handler. Who's your boss?
He sort of speaks up. And again, we didn't say you had to kill anyone. You chose to use lethal rounds. I just want to make sure that
They
was
went lethal
clear.
first.
I mean, that's absolutely true, but it was not our doing. It wasn't their doing. We didn't tell them to go kill this other runner team.
Use of force continuum. I'm not going to go non-lethal when they're going lethal. Doesn't make any sense.
Just saying.
I mean, they actually went non-lethal first.
Quick question.
Yes.
Stick shotguns?
Because I know you're about to tell us who you work for, all that, but I don't like being exposed talking about this. We're kind of out in the middle of the street. Is this
No, we're
something
still in.
we can...
Most of you were outside the street whenever, because I know the body was taken outside.
Yeah.
He came out walking out to you guys, but he looks around. No, if you feel better talking inside, that's not an issue.
Yeah. I would prefer that.
We are the only people inside, so please let us continue this conversation inside. As he walks in, I didn't know that you had a connection with anyone on the other team. Now, whether the people above me knew or not, that is beyond what I can say. All I can say is I get told a job. And then I bring people together to do said job. I don't look into backgrounds. It's above my pay grade. I hope you understand that I'm not trying to have you kill one of your own. And the other group had specialists that required non-lethal damage as well. But it is unfortunate what happened. But we sincerely appreciate the work you've done and the work you guys will do once it's your time. Now, I know you guys have been patient trying to figure out who exactly I work for and who now you work for. And we're part of the Draco Foundation.
Does that ring a bell with me at all?
Anyone can roll memory if they would like.
I'll do that.
On it as well.
By chance, a magical society?
It is not a magical society.
I got 1 hit on memory.
2 successes.
I got 3.
1 hit or 2 hits.
Ooh.
Also,
4, 5.
might as well use the rest of my edge.
Someone's mic is exploding.
I'm going to use 2 edge
Okay.
and make that 4.
Okay. So 5 hits. Draco Foundation, also known as DF, is a public or charitable trust, which you guys all know as a charity, more or less. But with 5, you do know that it is following Dunkelzahn's will on the purpose of executing the details of his will. Most of his money went to the foundation, but the rest of his wealth was left directly to Naja Devar, who's currently the head chairperson of the foundation. You would know that the biggest portion that was also left to her outside of the foundation was a nice handful of stocks in Ares Corporation. Not to say that those two are connected, but Dunkelzahn did have a nice foothold in Ares Corp.
Gotcha.
The headquarters is in Washington, but there are offices throughout the UCAS. And you know the foundation is only open to the public on the 3rd of every month. And you do know that the current board is Betty Pritchard, Ivory McGabe, and Naja Daviar. With your 5 memory.
Okay. So you need this charity needs our help filling some will, something in a will. Someone's last wish.
I mean, it's part of it. Also, Dunkelzahn, which you could have known as well, was a great Western dragon. He was the 7th president of the UCAS, elected during the election of 2057. So it was the first awakened in Denver. But he was one of the first dragons to come over after in about 2050s. And it was died during that time.
Karma would be fully aware of this, right, from his history in Denver.
Yes. You would know of I mean, it's a great dragon. Everyone knows of Dunkelzahn, but not necessarily the tie to the Foundation. Let's see here.
So what happens next?
Well, I mean, we call upon you when we have a job for you. Otherwise, it's all the same. I mean, more or less right now, you on retainer. Like I said, if you guys, when we call, you guys have the right to say no as a group. But you have 3 strikes before you guys are left out of or taken out of retainer. Your minimum pay is 9,000 starting, and you have a dock wagon service while under contract with us during the operations.
That sounds choice.
That might be useful.
On our first mission, since we did just kind of get tricked, swindled, and had to kill some of our own, how about you sweeten it a little bit for us and give us what you were supposed to give them, since they're now dead?
And I need a new sword.
Well, I mean, I'm sure that 9,000 noon can get you a nice new sword. But
Listen, he can't be the best crumbed out blade in the West without a sword.
well, where'd you put your sword?
It wasn't mine. I had to give it back.
Fair. But either way, I unfortunately don't have access to those funds. The Draco Foundation does.
So put in a money order.
I'm not going to give you 8,000 noon apiece on top of them just because you killed them. That was not part of our original deal. You guys agreed to terms to protect. You guys succeeded.
So I'm looking back at Mason. Mace, I'm down. You've got the words. And I turn around and I walk to the bar.
Whatever. I'm going home and getting some sleep. I don't feel good about this, but money's money. I'm out of here. And I'm just
Karma's
gonna
already at the bar.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna get on my bike, head back, and I'm just gonna on my way to the door, be like, see you guys at the house. I'm just gonna fucking leave.
Alright.
I'll go home too. Anyone need a
I'm
ride?
not gonna go back to the house. I'm gonna go get trashed somewhere.
Over the rainbow.
I'll
Probably
go out
at
with
Neon
Konami.
Blaze.
Yeah.
I'll go with him too.
Me, Karma, and Zero about to get.
Oh, I
real
couldn't
shitty.
imagine that group of people getting wasted at a bar. No, thank you.
We are
You guys
about
want
to
some?
get.
You guys want some drugs?
What? You know what?
Uh-oh.
I'm in
Uh-oh.
just the right kind of mindset to say yes. What do you got?
Let's see. We got some bliss. We got some cram. Not a lot of deep weed, but we got jazz, kamikaze, some nitro, some novacope.
What's gonna make me not feel?
Bliss probably be good for that.
Hit me.
I packed up a little glass pipe full of bliss, whatever physical form that takes. Probably like a crack rock.
Yeah.
Never mind. I don't want it.
I had to sign up for this.
It's actually pretty mild of a drug compared to all the other drugs on there.
I just don't like that it looks like crack.
It's basically heroin.
Right.
Fine.
But
I
they're
do
all
the
pretty
drug.
bad.
I
Okay.
do the drug.
You do the drug. And that is where we will leave off for tonight. Each of you get 9,000 new yen.
Woot.
You have broken your code.
Uh-oh.
It wasn't me, man. That was your shitty rolling.
Right. You have broken your code. Someone died as a result of your hands, or at least your commands. Let's see here. Zero gets 5 karma. Konami gets 5 karma as well. +1 for giving back the sword, -1 for geeking the decker like that. That was messed up.
Oh, wow.
So it's 5 total, right?
Yeah, 5 total. Yeah.
Yeah, he would have done the same to me if he.
I mean,
found me.
absolutely. He would have got 1 less karma for it too.
Can't argue with that.
I will, David.
Wow.
5 karma for Karma. 5 karma for Dobrik. 5 karma for Mason.
You know, the thing about Honor Bound is, if it's the end of like a run, it really doesn't matter if you break it.
That's fair. You guys will have 1 month between runs. If you guys have anything big saved up, you can have a chance to use it. If not, you can work for the man, or you can the other one. And you guys will get a run next round and have it all set up and stuff. So, awesome run, guys. A little sad it went the way it did, but accidents happen.
Looking at your spirits there, Karma.
It was supposed to be an accident.
It was an accident, man.
When medical accidents happen, people die.
Right.
Oh, yeah, do we have to pay our rent?
Yes, you will have to pay your lifestyle for those of you who have a lifestyle.
Hold up. I might have to sell shit.
Did you just... Wait, what's your lifestyle?
It's real high, I think, right?
Luxury.
Yeah, I'm a luxury kind of boy.
Oh my gosh. After that,
Did
guys...
Did I get a discount on my lifestyle from living with
I don't even ask you. I don't ask you for money. You just give it to me when you want.
Yeah.
So if
it's
anything,
like food and stuff.
true.
Yeah, it's the... I think it's the low lifestyle is what we agreed on.
That's what I was already living, though.
Wait, it was Squatter. Does Squatter give... That doesn't have a cost, right?
Squad with free. Yeah.
It's like 500, something like that.
Go ahead and just pay Squatter, but you have a low lifestyle.
Okay.
I'll
I'll take it.
So yeah, squad is free, low is
Medium,
100,
I believe, right?
medium is 500.
No,
And
Squatter's 500, low is 2,000. Middle is 5,000.
You might be looking up 5th edition prices.
High is 10, luxury is 100,000.
New luxury is 100,000.
Wait,
Boy,
yeah.
about to have no money.
It's on page 57.
Yeah. But thanks so much for coming and hanging out, guys. We're going to call it here. We'll be back next week where the crew will get a ring-a-ding-ding about a place that's a little far off. We'll see you guys next week.
Like Denver.
Later. Good night, fellas.
Deuces. Bye, guys.
Bye.